Hello there! From behind the yellow line, this is Trammin episode 112. My name is Kirk, and as always, I'm joined by my friend and trespasser, Christian Rainwater.
What's up, everybody? Our Big Thunder topic of the week is Beyond the Boundaries.
When you let go,
You don't know how.
your walls will fall down.
Hello, everyone. Welcome aboard Trammin, a Disneyland podcast. Please lower your head and watch your step while boarding. As a courtesy to other passengers, we ask that there be no eating, drinking, or smoking on board. In just a few moments, we will begin our trip into the Disneyland Resort news and topic of the week. Ladies and gentlemen, this tram is ready to depart. Driver, you are clear.
Welcome back to Trammin, everyone. Happy Wednesday. We're your hosts, Kirk and Rain. What's up, Rain?
I don't know if you guys can tell, for all you non-audio listeners and you video listeners, if I'm sunburned, dude.
Viewers.
Viewers. Hey, they're listening too.
Yeah, but when you view, you listen.
Yeah. But I'm super sunburned right now, dude. Like, I'm peeling. It's nasty. I went to Ren Fair this past weekend. Felt like Disneyland.
Did it?
In a sense. It was very hot.
Renaissance?
Yeah. Renaissance.
In a sense. Never mind. I've never gone. I feel like it might be too much for me.
It's funny because I was thinking the whole time, we always talk about how we're not into characters, right? That characters aren't a thing.
And people are RPing like hard, right?
Oof. Like, you think that they're working there? No, they're just living life, dude, themselves.
Which is fine. That's great. But what'd you think?
So much fun. It was awesome. Drank a lot of mead.
Oh, good mead.
Good
I
mead.
hope.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
Not DCA mead.
We went to a wench show. The Whale Wenches. Went to a comedy show. Went to a clown show. It was fun, dude. It was really fun. I had such a good time.
Good. That's cool. So yeah, we're gonna do Beyond the Boundaries. So let's step over the yellow line with
Mousekeeping. If this is your first time here, welcome aboard Trammin, a Disneyland podcast, where Kirk and I talk about the Disneyland Resort through and only through our eyes. To catch up on jokes, references, context, and backstory, check out our lore page on Trammin.com/lore. For our recommendations for Disneyland DCA and more, check out Trammin.com/rex. For artwork to make your own Trammin merch, which a listener is actually doing, visit Trammin.com/art. And that is for your personal use only, or if you would like to make them for us.
No, don't. Now you've opened the floodgates.
If you enjoy the show, like, subscribe, comment, and review us wherever you can, including Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and my favorite, YouTubes. For a visual guide of the show and to message us, follow at Trammin Podcast on Instagram or email us at tramminpodcast@gmail.com. And for random highlights and shenanigans, follow us on TikTok at Trammin Podcast. You can find all these links and lore on Trammin.com.
Yes, you can. What was it? Clipped over there. Right. So it's time for Your Right, in which members of the Tram fam write in with corrections and comments. Rain, cue up that corrections music, please. So I think they wrote in last week, but I forgot. So Fru writes in, writing back in the beat. I don't know. Maybe beat the spoon allegations. Don't worry, I never throw the spoon onto the floor, and I also don't eat the spoon, Rain. I usually just hold it or keep it in my bag until I find a trash can. Also, a small "you're right" for Rain. Barbara Gordon is Batgirl, not Batwoman. It's a pretty common mistake, but Batwoman is her own character, Kate Kane.
Wow, once I read this, I was like, oh my God, I never realized it.
I didn't know that there were this many
Bat people in the Bat family.
Yeah.
And that Gotham Knights trailer just dropped.
Is that, which one's that? The game?
Yeah, the game. And that has Red Hood, Nightwing, Batgirl, I think. I'm like, now I'm questioning everything. And Robin.
Yeah, and Robin.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you for that. Hector writes in, so Grateful Dead is back and more popular than ever.
Okay.
Than ever recently, I assume. With the resurgence of thrifting and vintage in the last couple years, Grateful Dead vintage has gone up or skyrocketed. There are emojis here in price and popularity.
Okay, I get it. Okay,
Yeah.
you see those Grateful Dead shirts all the time. The skull.
Yeah,
You know
the stickers on the back of the really old truck is what
Yes.
I'm going for. You know.
Yep.
Okay, so we're gonna have a live listening
Oh yeah.
from Brittany and her husband. Oh, you have it queued up?
Yeah, I got it queued
Okay,
up.
we
yeah.
haven't heard this before.
Yeah.
So Brittany said she asked her husband, or I don't know how it goes, but basically she said he had no idea what was going on. So let's see how this sounds. Go ahead. You gonna start again? What's going on?
It's not playing. Let me see.
Are you on silent?
No. Let me see. Yeah.
Wait, it's not.
It's not playing. It's weird.
Can you like forward it or something?
Let's see.
Or
Here.
save it?
I'm saving it.
Yeah. Let's see what happens there.
Once again, this is live.
Yeah, we should have,
Tested this out before.
but then we wouldn't have a reaction.
Where's the save? I didn't see it in my camera roll. Okay.
Is it like a file? Did it even save?
Dude, what the heck? It's not playing. Okay. One last time. Oh,
What was that?
I have no clue.
That was scary.
Yeah, that was scary.
Some weird sounds.
Let's see here. Where are you, Brittany? Brittany. Okay.
Let's see. Is it playing?
Nope.
Well,
In that case, let me see if I disconnect from Bluetooth and just play it through the.
oh, okay. All right.
Yeah. Nope.
Oh,
Nope.
okay. Probably should have just hit play to see what that was. Oh well.
That's the weirdest thing, dude.
Yeah.
Save to camera roll. Okay, let's see if this
Oh,
works.
okay. All right.
All right.
Oh, the Bluetooth's gone now.
That's fine. I'll try it the other way. Man, when did they do this? Because if you know, that's the one thing I hate about iPhones here.
What?
That always has annoyed me. When you save to camera roll, it's gonna go based off when the picture was taken.
Oh,
You know what I'm talking about?
yeah. That's okay. What I liked about Google, camera roll is for things taken with your camera. Everything else is in downloads or Instagram or pictures.
Right.
Or Signal or whatever app.
Yeah, not
It's like in a folder because
not-
folders didn't exist up until like 3 years ago.
Yeah.
Uh,
Instagram, maybe.
what do you? Oh, it's not.
It's not saving to my camera roll either. This video is like cursed, dude.
Hmm.
It's cursed.
Oh well. I guess you'll have to let us know.
I'm gonna forward it to my last thing. I'm forwarding it to myself. Let me go to my account and see if the
Okay.
Trammin. It worked.
All right, so
Okay.
you are 30 years old and you know Grateful Dead.
Yeah.
Can you name 3 songs without looking it up?
Fire on the Mountain, Casey Jones, Sugar Magnolia,
Can you name more?
China Cat Sunflower.
So this is from your hippie phase.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Wow.
Well, thank you.
It was worth it. That was
Yeah.
worth it. Thank you. Yeah,
He
because
was struggling. toward the end.
those are some wacky song names.
Yeah.
Which in a good way, they're wacky song names, but yeah. But okay, but she didn't say, "Are you a fan of the Grateful Dead?"
No,
Do
no,
you
no.
know the Grateful Dead?
Right.
So
Fire on the Mountain. I forgot
something
the rest.
about Magnolias. I don't
I'm
know.
gonna
if-
go with Steel Magnolias.
It's not Steel Magnolias. I don't know if I've ever heard it. I've probably heard one without knowing.
I've heard
Grateful
it.
Dead.
I've seen a Grateful Dead performance.
This came up because we were talking about cherries, right?
Yeah.
Of course.
Yep.
That's how it happens here on Trammin, a Disneyland podcast.
Thank you, Brittany. Appreciate the
Yeah, that was fun.
video in.
Yeah. Oh, was it video?
Yeah, it was a video.
Oh, because I just saw black and I thought it was just audio. Oh, we did get their permission to play that on the show. I asked Victor at work and he was kind of like, he's like 40. And he was like, they're kind of like whatever when I was growing up. Like, you know, and he's into music. So, Christian with a K writes in. Oh, I forgot. I forgot to do the joke. I was going to say Brittany with a K writes in. Okay. Christian with a K writes in. Regarding all the ride breakdowns, I don't know how many people know this, But if it breaks down while you're in line, there will be cast members at the exit to scan your ticket barcodes, and you will get a free lightning lane to any lightning lane attraction, regardless if you have Genie Plus or not. Happened to me on the bridge before you get to Indy. So I heard about this because I've been in many a line
Same.
where they break down. They don't give you crap.
Nope.
Here's when they do. If you have passed the point where lightning lane people merge, everyone past that point gets one because you don't know who's who.
Got it.
And you
got it.
can't get the buyers angry.
So the key is to pass the merge.
Yeah.
To pass the, okay.
Yeah. That's past the merge point.
Yeah.
Yeah. Jules writes in, had to hop on here after listening to this week's episode. I don't understand the Encanto hype. To be fair, I haven't had a chance to see it yet,
Okay. No.
but it's to the point that I don't want to watch it until the hype dies down, if it ever does.
That's fair. That's fair. I get it. When something is so popular, like Avatar, people just don't like it once it gets so popular. So
Yeah, regarding the poll, Andrea said, darn it, wish I had seen this last night. I actually do love all the Encanto songs. I can tell you that it is definitely the new hot movie for kids. My kindergarten class is completely obsessed with the songs, and they know all the words, so we don't talk about Bruno.
yeah.
But Diego,
Hey, Diego, Mr. Waffles himself.
yeah,
Wow.
wrote in, and he says, I missed the poll, but it's fine. The right choice won.
Coming from Mr. Letterbox.
No. Coming from Mr. Episode 8 was good.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
So he didn't like Mando season 1. I don't know why. Just let's get past that. He liked episode 8, but then hated episode 9 of Star Wars. We like greatly disagreed on things. And then Mando season 2 rolled around and he liked it. And then our opinions started to converge on like new things.
Yeah, that's cool.
Where he was like, Marvel's like too much, man. He's like, I don't care about Spider-Man anymore. Like all that. Okay.
I gotta see Diego. I haven't seen him in years.
Yeah. Gene texted me this weekend and he was like, hey, I'm down in Whittier. Let's hang out. I'm like, I'm in Orange County. But we should, we all hung out in Whittier and we'll invite you too.
Yeah, let me know.
And we'll hang out in Anaheim. Cody wrote in, crunchy peanut butter is better. Thank
Nope,
you.
nope.
Welcome to the resistance.
Nope.
Eduardo writes in, hey, Trammin. I personally believe that the old Phantasmic singer, Jane Etheridge Correa, a lot of things going on there, was better than the new singer, Heather Heatley. I believe those are their names. The old Phantasmic monkeys used to scare me, but a question for Rain.
Hey, hello.
I know that this is a far away question, but will you go see Beetlejuice the musical when it comes to town later next year?
Probably, definitely.
For Batman, the Riddler was giving me Incredible 2 vibes. What was Incredibles 2 about?
Incredibles 2.
Oh,
It was
the goggles and the thing, the villain.
Oh yeah. That was Incredibles 2.
That was a very similar costume. Yeah. And finally, couldn't agree more with the quote from Mr. Rain. Stressed. I am stressed going to the parks when this should be my getaway from the stress.
Hey, somebody quoted me. Oh.
I mean, they quoted you on our own show.
Yeah.
Extra, I don't know where this fits on the show. Right here, pal. But the smiley face fireworks remind me of those cookies they sell in the Mexican bakeries, and he sent the pictures.
Yeah.
I see it.
Totally.
It's like there's something wrong with the smiley face, and you can't
It's the beady eyes.
Yeah.
It's the beady eyes.
Yeah. All right. Back to you, Andrea. She's thinking maybe a mini Pandora tree for Tarzan's treehouse. Didn't we say that?
Yeah. I was saying that.
Did you watch the video of Kenny the Dancing Man?
That is ridiculous. Dude.
Okay.
Ridiculous.
She said, oh, this is in the Sacramento outdoor concert thing. And I replied that it is the most Sacramento thing I've ever seen. And she just gave us more points and moved the needle back a little bit. Now, Sacramento doesn't suck. All right.
That guy's got like 10,000 followers.
But he's so Sacramento.
He is.
Like,
he is.
And not that I know what Sacramento is. He's so what I think Sacramento is, which is telling me I'm a little right. Not sucky, but it's something. It's something.
Interesting.
It's yes.
Different.
Kevin wrote in. A few episodes back, you guys talked about the new Dodger Dog at Dodger Stadium. I went to see Gabriel Iglesias on Saturday at Dodger Stadium, and they had Dodger Dogs available. Trash. Has a weird flavor and aftertaste. They need to bring back Farmer John.
Wow. Gotta try this. I'm interested.
Yeah. And then Ryan writes in, happy birthday, Ryan.
Happy birthday, Reyes. What's up, dude?
Yeah. Rise was down all of Star Wars night last night. This is May 3rd. Pretty sad. At least Smuggler's Run was a walk-on. Same for most of the rides, but the character lines were insane.
Some of those characters are cool. I appreciated them.
Okay,
The Emperor was weird looking. The Jawas are awesome.
they looked bad.
You thought they really?
I saw them like with too much lighting, and it looked like they had a bag over their face with little yellow dots. Like, because
you gotta see them in the dark.
yeah, but have you seen the little video of the kids in the Jawa costumes? One hits his head. I
Yeah.
love that video. It's like one of my favorites, and those look better.
Yeah.
Disney, come on. Yeah, I saw there's some nonsense about like people lining up for Ahsoka. It's gonna be a meet and greet. It took an hour and a half, and then at 11:30, they're like, Ahsoka's not coming. She's up there.
She
And
pulled a Moon Knight.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and it wasn't a good looking Ahsoka.
I see.
The costume, not the person. All right. So let's get in some news. Rain added something at the bottom. I'm concerned. But until then,
You'll see.
first headline: Frederick Douglass is being recognized more and more. I notice. Bust and portrait of Frederick Douglass, an integral part of ending slavery, is going on the other side of that fireplace in Great Moments with Mr. Lincoln, opposite of Abraham Lincoln.
So is that what he's mainly known for?
He was a freed slave.
Okay.
And there's like a letter that the government was like, this is a free man. And it was a really big deal.
Okay.
And because I think he escaped to the north. I don't know the story. I read the diary. Is it a diary? I don't know what it was in high school, but I don't remember. But he's an important figure.
Right.
And he and others helped Abraham Lincoln, like, not draft the law, but like do the
Come up with the concept. So
just like they helped guide him
Yeah.
in freeing the slaves during the Civil War. So
this is a really dumb question, and it's very ignorant of me of not knowing who this is. But is this the guy who made peanut butter?
what?
Who's the guy who made peanut butter? Who invented peanut butter?
George Washington Carver?
George Washington Carver.
I think so.
Is he?
Isn't that his name?
Why when I think of Frederick Douglass, the first thing I think of is peanut butter?
I don't know, but that's like I don't know, man.
You might be right. I think you're right.
George Washington Carver, agricultural scientist and inventor who promoted alternative crops to cotton. He was he was a black scientist. Did he invent peanut butter? He did not, but he's the person.
He's the father.
He discovered over 300 uses for peanuts, including chili sauce, shampoo, shaving cream. So people attribute it to him.
Okay.
So that's what I'm thinking of.
Okay. So I got to remember Frederick Douglass, very important political slave figure. You know, George Washington Carver, peanut butter.
Yeah, the inventor of peanut butter was 1884. Marcellus Gilmore Edson of Canada patented peanut paste, the finished product from milling roasted peanuts between two heated surfaces.
So was it crunchy or was it creamy? Was it crunchy or creamy?
It was a paste.
So I'm going with
It
creamy.
was pasty.
I'm going with creamy.
Pasty. In 1895, Dr. John Harvey Kellogg, the creator of Kellogg cereal, patented a process for creating peanut butter from raw peanuts.
The Cal Poly guy.
No,
Different Kellogg.
this is John Harvey Kellogg,
Mm-hmm.
who, if you look up why he invented cornflakes, it's really bad. But he had this cool brother, W.K. Kellogg, I think it's William Keith Kellogg, who was like, hey, bro, I'm a businessman. Let's put sugar on this. And he's like, no, that will lead to unclean thoughts. And W.K. Kellogg was like, yeah, whatever, man. Sugar frosted flakes, let's go. And that's where we got Frosted Flakes and modern cereal. And then W.K. Kellogg founded Cal Poly Pomona because his friend had Cal Poly San Luis Obispo.
Got it.
Yeah.
Thank you for that history lesson.
Yeah, I learned a lot about that at Cal Poly. Cool stuff. I went there in case none of you knew. Let's see. Oh, right. But in terms of this whole thing, this is not, I don't even want to say one of those like as if others aren't, but this just makes a ton of sense.
Totally, dude.
Like the whole thing is about this, like the whole great moments, whatever.
Yeah, it's kind of sad. I didn't know who this guy was.
Yeah, it was, I think I learned in AP English. You probably learned who he was, but it's
Probably.
it's a high school thing.
I know who Abe Lincoln is, though.
Well, he was, yeah.
Exactly. But this
Yeah,
guy is very integral.
But yeah, I like it too because there's a fireplace in between them, so it like balances it too,
Yeah.
and they have a copy of the letter
That's cool.
that they printed. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Let's see. A Soulful Summer. I don't think I came up with that. Tale of the Lion King premieres at Fantasyland Theater on May 28th. See the picture?
Yeah.
Looks good.
Heck yeah, dude. I'm so excited.
Troubadour Tavern will open with new menu offerings in the same theme.
Perfect.
Cool stuff. And The Soul of Jazz, an American adventure, which is a touring exhibit that illustrates the legacy and dynamic history of jazz, will be heading to downtown Disney District from June 1st to July 4th. Now, Disney describes the location in this way. The exhibit will be located in the building adjacent to Star Wars Trading Post, ESPN Zone.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's hilarious.
I'm really excited for this play or stage show, whatever it is. It reminds me a lot of the Festival of the Lion King in Orlando. And that's one of my favorite like little stage productions that Disney has done.
Okay, now we have two options. You either surprise me with this news or you secretly tell me the news and I come up with a headline.
I secretly tell you the news and you come up with the headline.
Okay, we're going to play the music for everyone.
Yeah.
Hello.
And we're back.
Yeah. Let's see.
Yeah, this is on the spot right here, on the spot.
The trade winds are a howling.
Trader Sam's to change most, if not all, the menu.
So this is drinks or food?
This is food.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
They've
so-
done this before.
They have. I went last night, and I was talking to the cast member in the front, and we were debating whether we should. Brandy and I were debating whether we should get the tempura shrimp because it's an absolute ripoff at $20 for 4 pieces of shrimp, but it is delicious.
Just get it from Trader Joe's and throw it in your air fryer.
Yeah, exactly. And the girl that was at the front was like, "You should get it." And we're like, "Why?" And she's like, "Tomorrow's the last day you can get it. It's leaving the menu." I was like,
Just the one item?
No. She also said that they're going to be adding, I forget what they're called. It starts with the T, but they're squid balls.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
They're
that's-
popular right now.
Yeah.
And also the ramen is now changing to a spicy miso ramen.
Ooh.
I said, that's the same thing I said. I was like, ooh, that's a good thing. As for everything else, she said there's going to be little bits, here and there that they're changing, but they had
shrimps on the menu, bud.
still. No, I think today's the last day.
Did you go yesterday?
Yeah.
Oh.
So I think tomorrow we'll see what that new and improved menu is, and all prices are going up. All prices are going up.
Dude, all this is so expensive already.
Yeah. In their defense, I did get the Embracing the Sea Monster drink, I think it's called. And if you split it in 2 with to-go cups, they fill up both cups. And for both drinks, it comes out to $24 after tax.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So $11.50 for a cocktail. Pretty good.
Yeah. Yeah, I bet the wings will stay.
I think so too.
But I hope they bring back the
Pulled pork sandwich. I totally agree.
No. No, the panko crusted spam musubi.
Oh, yeah. That was
Good stuff. Good stuff. All right. And the multiverse of meet and greets. You can now meet Scarlet Witch and America Chavez in Avengers Campus.
Yeah, it's cool.
And America Chavez very shortly, I'll intend the pun, joins Doctor Strange's little show.
That's cool.
She's not like the only part of it, but she's in it.
That's cool.
Yeah, which is cool.
I love seeing these changes. Dude, just keep them coming.
Yeah.
Keep them coming. If they're going to keep having all these Marvel things coming out for perpetuity, then I expect this to happen.
We will talk about that.
Friday.
Yeah. Yeah, we will. Okay. So it's now time for our Big Thunder topic of the week. Beyond the boundaries. So today we're going to be talking about all of Disneyland's little nooks and crannies.
Okay.
It's forbidden areas.
Mm-hmm. Things we're not supposed to be going to.
Yes. And things that we cannot go to. However, we will not be talking about anything inside of a ride
Okay.
because it's a whole other episode.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because there's a lot of that. Because it was like, oh, I could do this. And I'm like, no, don't pick and choose.
And we all know that when we do that episode, we got to bring on our boy, Matthew Serrano.
Ooh.
That's the Hoot and Chief story right there. Dude.
Yeah. Yeah. It was actually, yeah, I was thinking about that. There's going to be some, of course, I haven't even written the next episode. I was still writing this one. And I'm thinking of the title of the one that's going to come down the line.
Nice.
It was going to be something about not remaining seated. But, let's see. What was I saying? Right. I was going to do cues. I'm like, let's leave those. Those will go for the ride one too.
Right.
Because some of those cues are in the ride, blah, blah, blah. So we have already been able to do this with the tram route. So let's be very careful what we wish for.
That was a walk. That was a miserable
That was a
walk.
walk.
Yeah. That is not miss whatsoever.
Yeah. So I don't know why. This is just this is the second thing that came to mind, but it always comes to mind. To the right of the Golden Zephyr, before where there used to be the old SS Rustworthy.
Yeah.
There's this little beach. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. Yeah.
And it's got the classic, like the Santa Monica beach fence that I tried to find for the art and I could not. But I just want to hang out there. There's a buoy there too, right? Or something like that. It's like a shore.
Yeah. That's like the remnants, dude.
Yeah, it is.
Of what's that area? What was that area called? Paradise.
It's Paradise Pier.
Paradise Pier. Well, wasn't that specific area called something else?
It's still called Paradise Gardens Park.
There you go.
Yeah.
But back when it was just Paradise Pier.
Yeah, original. Oh wait, Paradise Pier is gone.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was the original Paradise Pier, DCA 1.0. Yeah,
It just reminds me of in BioShock Infinite. Have you played BioShock Infinite?
only some of it.
When you first meet Elizabeth and you're in that classic pier, you're in the sand like that. That's what I think they're trying to go for.
Yeah, and I just want to hang. First of all, it's sand in Disneyland, which is odd.
Yeah.
Already, right? But it's like it's just there.
You think it's like
shore.
glued down?
I wonder, right?
Because you would think that the wind would just blow it away. So Santa Ana's, man. Santa Ana's.
Yeah. I don't know. That's a good question. Maybe you should it's like
Get a stick and just poke it.
Have you ever noticed there are like no sticks at Disneyland?
Yeah, not one. And there's a lot of trees.
Maybe are the branches too high to grab? No, because there's that tree. Oh, they're pine. I don't know.
Maybe because there's not a lot of animals.
What does that have to do with anything?
Like the branches just falling off.
Maybe.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh.
But yeah, that sandy area is awesome.
Yeah.
A cute little pocket.
Yeah. A little pocket of magic.
Mhm.
Wish I could go there. But I cannot. And it's so out in the open too.
Yeah.
You're not sneaking in there. So, next up. A couple things on Tom Sawyer's Island. So first, that cabin that we said we would live in.
Yeah.
I think that was my number one, right?
Yeah.
That's on like a side of Tom Sawyer's Island that's far away from like the rest of the stuff.
Like somebody could actually live there.
Yeah. Who knows? Maybe they are.
Maybe they are.
We never know. But there's also the tree house that
Mhm.
looks like you can go in it, but you can't.
Where's this?
It's like in the center. There's like just like it's dead tree, and there's a window in it.
Aren't there little Oh, okay. I know what you're talking about
There's
now.
a
Okay.
tree house, and
Yeah.
there's no way to get in.
Yeah.
I think there like was. They closed it. I don't know,
something.
but it's blocked off.
Okay.
But yeah, I definitely want to go in there. But I feel like this is maybe the holy grail of places people want to go because it was taken away from us.
Yeah.
Fort Wilderness.
Yeah.
This was like a thing back in the day.
Now, what is it?
It's the Phantasmic staging area.
That's where they store everything?
Yeah, and like they go do stuff there. Or
That's a
whatever.
big little area that they just stripped from us, dude.
There's still bathrooms there. They're single
The
bathrooms.
single ones, yeah.
Yeah, but you can't go in there.
Those are no. There is a second set of restrooms on Tom Sawyer's Island, right?
Yeah, there's one that's like with a stall or 2 stalls or
Mhm,
something
mhm.
down by the dock
Okay.
by Lafitte's. But this is just like a big old bathroom. Yeah. But Kimmy brought up a good point. She's like, I wish I could see what goes on Tom Sawyer's Island during Phantasmic. Are people running around? Like, is it
Probably.
psychotic? You know?
Yeah,
Like,
it's probably like a almost like an office. Not like
an office on television.
yeah.
Like when SpongeBob forgets everything except fine dining and eating or
Exactly.
breathing.
Exactly.
Fine dining and breathing. Yeah, maybe. But yeah, I want to see what it looks like in there. And Google Earth did not help. I was all over Google Earth. All Google Earth, Google Maps.
People actually walk around with little Google Earth things on them, right? On themselves.
Yeah, but the overhead. You can't see in there.
Mm.
Yeah.
I think it's Disneyland Paris where when you're on Google Earth, they had characters pose for all the pictures. So when you're going through Google Earth, you see Goofy like, you know.
I know that they did like have someone walk through Disneyland and stuff with the backpack.
When
So
it was empty,
no.
there's people there.
Yeah, it was a while ago.
Wow.
Just a bunch of blurred faces all over the place.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay. Was this all of Tom Sawyer's Island? Yeah. But kind of nearby or adjacent, figuratively. You have also not been on the Columbia?
Still.
You and Kimmy. So you can go below deck in the Columbia.
Mm-hmm.
But in the back, there's like a captain's quarters
That you can't get into.
that you can't.
Okay.
You can stick your phone in and take a picture, which I did.
Mhm.
But like, you know, where Barbosa would eat an apple and then it would drip down his chin. Right there. I want to go in there. There's like fake fruits and all this kind of
That's
stuff.
cool.
But the windows are open. Like you could see out the back.
That's so cool.
It's so cool. Yeah. But you cannot go there. Below deck feels like a forbidden area. It's very weird because there's no cast member down there.
Are there cast members at all?
On the ship there are.
Yeah, there's a couple.
One fires that freaking cannon. Dude, you got to be on
I didn't
there.
even know the cannon goes off.
They warn everyone and it still scares the crap out of them. It's the same one in, you know, the loud cannon in Phantasmic?
Mhm.
Imagine being on the ship when they do that.
Yeah, that's wild. That's
Yeah.
wild.
It's very loud. But I definitely want to go back there, chill out, feel like a king,
Mm-hmm.
you know. But it's never going to happen.
So it's not like on the train where on the Disneyland Railroad.
Oh,
where-
Lily Bell?
Yeah.
No, you don't. I don't think you get back there.
Okay.
No matter what. But where you can actually go, I don't know how you do it, but you can get in the captain's quarters or whatever where they're driving the Mark Twain.
Yeah, that one I did know. Okay.
Yeah, I've never done it, but that would be cool. It's on a little guest book. Now let's jump real quick. I brought this up. This is a silly one for me, but back when we had to wait 6 feet apart from everyone,
Mm-hmm.
we waited way back for Soarin'
Mm-hmm.
around the world. Why did we do that? And there's this little dirt path behind World of Disney in the Grand Californian, and it just seems like it's not forbidden, but it is because you get to it from the park.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I remember that being the exit
Of what?
of DCA.
Well, that's like the gate straight into downtown Disney, but this is like this dirt path.
So if you're in that little area, you make a left
It's behind the plane.
behind the plane.
Yeah.
Behind the plane. Okay.
So that was June 12th?
20. How do you remember the date, dude? Come on.
Because Avengers Campus opened June 9th, and we went like a few days later. Also, I'm a psycho.
That like actually got me upset.
What?
That you remembered the exact date.
Yeah, okay. So I'm there. Here you go. They're just like,
Okay.
and there's nothing blocking you from, it's a driveway. And then you could just like walk. That's the World of Disney right there. Or
That's
La
so
Brea
weird.
or something, right?
It's so weird.
Yeah.
Is that a cast member entrance? I would imagine, right?
Maybe it's like an emergency thing.
Yeah.
I don't know. But yeah, it's there. We got close to a lot of these things.
So many little pockets, dude.
Mm-hmm. I think one of my friends just went to Disneyland,
Mm-hmm.
and they never go to Disneyland.
Mm-hmm.
And there was only one story, and it was Pim, like Pim Test Kitchen,
Oh, okay.
which made me laugh because last week or the week before, last week, you're just like, and Pim is the only interesting thing
in
about
Marvel.
Avengers Campus. Yeah.
It is.
Hmm?
It is.
Okay. So that's a silly one. But in the Grand Californian, I know there's no walkway there,
Mm-hmm.
but I want to like be outside in the tunnel that the monorail goes through. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
something odd about it. I want to ride the monorail
Outside.
as if it's a sandworm.
You got to write it like Jamal does it in Slumdog Millionaire. They would write the trains on top.
That's not good. Yeah. That's not his name.
Jamal, yeah.
That's not the main character, is it?
Yeah.
It is?
Yeah.
I don't remember his name. I did see that movie though.
That's a great movie.
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
I tell people that's how my memory works. Like, how'd you remember? Oh, I related it to this thing, and when you said this and then that thing, Slumdog Millionaire. They know what I'm talking about. But better than monorail tracks and whatever, the People Mover tracks all over Tomorrowland. There's
Everywhere.
multiple
Yeah.
places. First off, by Buzz.
Mhm.
It just like goes in there.
Yeah. It's a tunnel, right? Like that.
But I think it stops because Buzz took over that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because
I don't-
Buzz came after Rocket Rods.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that was like the Rocket Rod's entrance or something?
Yeah. So they just cut it.
Yeah.
And those tracks
No,
are.
wait, that can't be the Rocket Rod's entrance.
It was
Oh, did you go in the tunnel down there?
what tunnel?
There's a tunnel to the People Mover platform.
Where?
Okay. So this is also on the list. So there's the People Mover platform in the middle.
Yeah.
Okay. That's where you would board.
Mm-hmm.
If you wait in a long enough line, there's like a tunnel under Tomorrowland. A very short tunnel.
That is like overflow for the People Mover.
It's like, I don't know. It's like there are very few things written about it,
Yeah.
but it's there.
We got to get a cast member to send us a picture or something, dude. I want to see this tunnel.
I'd say we know a guy, but he's like banished to Galaxy's Edge. So
Yeah.
I don't know. So yeah, there, I saw a picture of it once. You would wait in there.
That's so
Like
weird.
it's not that uncommon.
It, like the underground of the Haunted Mansion? The hallway?
Yeah, something like that.
Mm.
But this is like before the cell phone era.
Yeah.
You know, so people weren't just those 24 exposures were you got to use them wisely. And they probably couldn't take pictures inside. But yeah, I really want to go on that platform.
Yeah.
Like that story unnamed cast member told us about
The potential
Joe
ones.
Rohde. Oh, they were like, oh, we're scoping out Tomorrowland and like we're just looking at it, whatever. But it was like their excuse to sit on the People Mover
Oh,
platform
yeah.
for like 3 days. Yeah, I'd love to hang out up there, just see what it's.
See what it's like.
Yeah, there's an elevator up there.
Yeah?
Yeah, how our wheelchair's gonna get up there.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm. And then there's
That's just a completely different perspective of the park of Tomorrowland.
what?
That area up there. Like something we've never seen.
Well, it's probably similar to this
Innoventions?
opened up again. The top of Innoventions.
Yeah.
It's the something terrace tomorrow. It's not Tomorrowland
Yeah,
Terrace.
it's a dessert thing, right?
yeah,
Yeah.
the cookie box. Dude, do you know how much the World of Color dessert party costs?
How much?
$60 a pop.
That's just a World of Color ticket, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's what you're paying for.
but like I can't imagine the meal costs that much at Storytellers.
Yeah, it is.
$60 a
It's
person.
it's $60 person at Storytellers right now.
But that's food.
It is.
It's
It
not-
is. But I would imagine with the World of Color thing, it's more.
Oh,
Yeah, I remember going to Carthay and paying $110 like 4 or 5 years ago for a 3-course meal
per person.
per person because we got
Jeez.
I think Paint the Night priority seating. No, it must have been World of Color because we were at Carthay.
They did paint the night for a while.
At Carthay?
At DCA.
Oh, they did. It was Paint the Night then. Wow. Okay.
You paid for a parade?
My mom wanted to do it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. Where were we? Right. But then there's also, we kind of brought it up a couple episodes ago. When did we bring it up?
What's that?
Maybe, I don't know. But to the left of Space Mountain where the People Mover goes in, where there's just windows.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I want to go in there. Is that the Tron tunnel?
The Tron tunnel.
Yeah, like light cycles go like along the tunnel.
What?
On the People Mover, yeah.
There used to be light cycles?
No, like on the walls, like lights that look like light cycles.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Not
yeah.
like,
It must be. It must be.
it's got to be there. I want to
Yeah.
go. I want to go in there. I want to see what this kind of stuff looks like now. Like, what shape is it in?
What is this just telling you, dude? The People Mover must return.
It's literally not possible.
I don't know, dude.
It's not.
I don't know.
They have to widen the track and put a fence. Like, there's no room.
Unless they use those little
Level it.
Yeah.
What? Wait.
those vehicles, the ones that we saw.
Huh?
Well, we'll talk about it later.
I don't know what you're talking about.
The Harry Potter ride.
No, but it's to get off of the thing.
Mm.
Yeah. You can't
You got to level it.
kill it. Kill Tomorrowland. There's rumors. That
We'll see D23. We'll see.
You let me know, bud.
Yeah, I will. Even though you'll probably find out exactly when I find out.
I'm not going to watch a live stream.
You're going to get some notification or something, dude.
You know what's funny? I don't even need to watch iPhone live streams because they don't do pre-orders the same day like Google does.
Mm-hmm.
Google's like mid-thing. Someone like presses the go button.
I like just seeing things happen as they come. Like, I like, you know me, I like the hype. So it's like, whoa.
Although, did you see MKBHD's video where he was like 35 minutes of the iPhone presentation, his cameras?
Yeah.
It's like,
Yeah.
dude, all you need to tell me is that it's better. You don't even need to tell me that. I know.
You don't even need to put a
That's
better
when
one
I
at this
tune out.
point.
When they get to the camera, I'm like, okay, I'm out.
Yeah.
Because I think they talk about price and stuff before.
Do they? No. Price always comes last.
No, because they spend so much time on the camera. I don't remember. Okay. So, platform, the tunnel, yeah. But back to the monorail for a second. I want to walk that bridge on Buena Vista Street.
Oh, the old Golden Gate?
It's still orange, dude, inside.
That's
If
crazy.
you look out,
Yeah.
yeah, I want to walk along there because they're kind of the roofs of Buena Vista Street and
Mhm.
all that. That would be super cool. Like, I love that bridge. I love being under that bridge. So why would I not like being above the bridge?
Yeah, it kind of reminds me of like, oh, it's the same thing as the People Mover area. It's just a different perspective of the park.
Yeah, like this is why the omnibus is just so cool on Main Street.
Yeah.
But then on Buena Vista Street, there's like tons of these balconies.
Mm-hmm. Coming outside of all the
Yeah,
little shops.
it's like I think they're supposed to look like mixed use
Mm-hmm.
land or whatever.
Can anybody get up there?
I'm sure, dude.
You think there's an accessible area?
There's got to
Stairs?
because how?
Maybe they wanted a lot of the old timey Buena Vista people to be up there like waving and doing stuff like that.
No, because we would have seen it by now. No one's ever done that.
Mm.
Yeah, but there's like a big area above Five and Dime,
That you can just hang out,
like theoretically.
kind of like on top of Carthay.
Yeah, like it's like an overlook type of deal.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. I think I
One day they'll use it for something. One day.
Yeah, but like, why haven't they?
Money.
It's always safety with that kind of stuff, right? Like, oh, someone will fall, and it's like, no, they won't, but they got to be
And
over.
there's that one guy who actually falls.
And it's over. Thanks, guy. I think it's a good picture.
Five and Dime.
I have like many pictures of Five and Dime, but of course, they don't come up when you search Five and Dime, even though the words are on the sign. And
Are you using Google Photos or Apple Photos?
Google Photos? Come on.
They're pretty good, dude. They're pretty good about finding stuff.
No,
in
I'm on
photos.
Google Photos. Like,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
because Apple is great, but not at that. Maybe like 2020. Remember that great time where we were allowed on Buena
Or-
Vista Street?
Where we can walk into DCA for free.
Free. What a time.
Do we have to pay for parking? Once we walked
Yeah.
into DCA, we did, huh?
Yeah, that's when we started going across the street to
Anaheim Hotel.
Garden Walk.
Oh, Garden Walk. Yeah,
It was
that's
like $3 or whatever, right?
right. Yeah.
Hmm.
What a weird time. What a
Still-
weird time.
Weird nostalgia though,
It is. It is some weird nostalgia.
because things are not that easy. anymore. If you go listen to our last episode,
We were mad.
a lot of people agreed.
Yeah.
I put that in. We have it so good because it's kind of like our current events type thing. Okay. Well, this is a waste of time. Oh, wait.
You're close.
I'm close.
You're close.
No.
So close yet so far away.
Yeah. Okay. Last shot. Oh, okay. Close. Oh, zoom. Okay. Look at that.
Got it.
There's like doors and
Yeah.
it's a whole like it's like a patio. Los Feliz 5 and dime. I have a better picture. But,
Watch that be Bob Iger's old office. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But
You
then
made Buena Vista Street. You did a Walt thing.
But then like above the bathrooms too, like there's that. Like this balcony.
Yeah.
There's just a lot that it looks more realistic
Mm-hmm.
than Main Street.
Yeah.
Even though, Main Street's got some cool stuff.
A lot of windows.
A lot of windows, yeah. But that's how old buildings were.
Yeah.
They didn't know how to make balconies.
And air conditioner wasn't invented yet.
But what
I don't know when AC was invented.
does that have to do with balconies?
Oh, no, nothing with balconies. The windows. You got to open windows. Let the air come in, I guess. Or let the hot air out.
Yeah. Kev's like looking for a place. He's like, but it doesn't have AC, so I'll get like, I'm like, no.
You got to get AC, man.
Yeah. Well, he's like, I'll get a window unit.
Mm.
Like, I'll ask Rain. He had one that he liked.
I have it in my car.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Why?
I'm going to install it in the ADU.
Oh, I thought you were doing a
wall mounted one, but it's for a window.
what?
Yeah, I'll show you.
Okay. No, the one where you just close the window on it.
Mhm.
How's that wall mounted?
Because you're able to use the window still. Like it's mounted on the bottom of the window.
Like the exhaust? Like the
No, the whole thing.
So what does that have to do with the wall?
You still mount it on the wall. Under it.
Like a motel?
Kind of.
Like a Best Western AC?
Yeah. Yeah.
Ah,
Yeah.
okay. All right. But then there's like some patios I like too. Haunted Mansion, of course.
And we know that's accessible.
Yes, because Jack and Sally
Yeah.
were up there. I want to go up there. I want to be in a creepy rocking chair.
Mm-hmm.
Or you can go to the way top too.
Can you really?
Yeah, there's a little guest book up there.
Huh. How do you
I don't know.
cast members?
Yeah. You can't go there.
Right.
But cast members have definitely I think they take you there when you start working there.
Mm.
Again,
Initiation?
That could just be like an old thing.
Yeah.
But it's definitely a thing. New Orleans Square has those classic French Quarter
Mm-hmm.
wraparound balconies.
Which Jack and Sally have been in there too.
Yeah. Well, that's like the Dream Suite, which I know it's not that anymore. But
Yeah.
But I want to go up there. I want to go up the Pirates one, above Royal Street Veranda.
I just like seeing Disneyland from a top.
Seeing it from above, if you're not too high up, is generally good.
Yeah. Magic Key Terrace.
Ooh, yeah.
Right? Ballast Point.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Tower of Terror before you fall.
Yeah, but then there's stuff like the Ferris wheel where you could see like the roofs.
Yeah.
It's like you're too high up.
Yeah.
So there is a limit to that. But it's too early to be this tired. Now this we used to be able to go to. But I want to go to the Court of Angels.
As now blocked off by Club 33. Right?
It's the entrance now.
Yeah.
It's so annoying.
But it's like, what do we use it for? We
It
weren't.
was like, dude,
We were just go take pictures in there and then leave.
we'd go hang out there. You'd take a break.
Yeah.
But now everyone's got to take a picture.
Yeah.
They have to take a picture holding the hand sanitizer out in front of them because that company paid them to. Sorry, the company didn't even pay them. They gave them free hand sanitizer.
Oh, Lord.
Imagine being an ad. Okay. Back to this. Okay. And then there is it is still New Orleans Square. Is that the Joe Rohde thing?
The Joe Rohde office up there, dude.
It's New Orleans though, not Adventureland?
No, that's New Orleans.
Yeah.
Yeah, but right
By
atop
the bathrooms, the stinky
the
bathrooms.
stinky bathrooms. Yeah. I mean, on the
Yeah,
Adjacent
the
to
opposite.
the bathroom. Opposite. Wait, adjacent to the left or right? Huh?
Jason's like next to. Opposite is crust.
Yes. Yeah. Is it confirmed that that's his office?
I don't know. You're the one who told me.
I'm saying it is. I'm
I
saying
don't think
it
it's
is.
an office. I thought it was just like a.
His hangout area.
I don't think it was anything. Thought it was just like themed.
Oh, like an homage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. But
Yeah, there's balconies everywhere.
yeah, but I think what would be like below the Holy Grail, like the Holy Spoon? Yeah. The Holy Skewer,
Yeah.
like I don't know. Holy Goblet. Close enough.
The Goblet of Fire.
They're actually real. The Adventureland offices
Where are those?
on top of the bazaar.
Got it. That's what I thought.
Yeah,
Okay.
there's like a staircase too next to the bazaar.
Is this for just Adventureland employees or?
There's a break room there.
Mm.
I think you can play there in Left 4 Dead. Someone made a map, like a supposedly accurate
In Left 4 Dead, not Counter Strike?
Left 4 Dead.
Wow.
I don't probably Left 4 Dead 2,
Mm-hmm.
right? But
Did you see that article about Gabe?
no.
He's like, I didn't want to use zombies in Left 4 Dead. It was too cheesy.
But they are zombies.
Yeah, but he didn't want to do it.
He's such a
Weird guy, man. A weird guy.
yeah, but look, there's just like a staircase
Huh?
that leads up there. It's gated,
Mm-hmm.
but I should definitely add this to an album before I lose it. For Trammin 112.
What are you going to call it? Oh, Trammin 112.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Yeah, that's what I started doing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to go up there. I want to go on all those little balconies. I know there's a lot of balconies, but you're hanging out
Mm-hmm.
in Disneyland, but you're not in Disneyland.
Yeah, I think it's one of those things too where it's like, I'm up here. I'm comfortable. It's like, why were kings and queens and, always so much higher than everyone? It feels good.
It does. We record from a loft,
Yeah.
talking down on all of you. Yeah. Okay. This isn't again another. Yeah, I'm noticing a trend here. But this one I really like because it's like interconnected a little bit. Pacific Wharf. First of all, there's where Max and Goofy had the perfect cast.
Mm-hmm.
You ended up seeing it, right?
I did.
Yeah.
I did.
So there's like an elevator up there. That's how they got up there. You can see it.
Makes sense.
But then there's like even the bridge that goes to Ghirardelli.
Mm-hmm.
Ghirardelli has a balcony.
Wow.
That bridge is like I think it's Monterey has that. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. Just that
Can't be telling
style,
you. The
right?
red like Pacific Wharf Canning Company or whatever. That whole upstairs seems like it's I think that's like utility.
Mm.
Like they have uses for it. Who knows?
Yeah, you're right. There are so many balconies throughout both parks that are just there. It's like, well,
It's that forced perspective. And
yeah, that might be the main reason.
Yeah. But I want to go up there because Pacific Wharf is looks old, but it's not.
Yeah.
You know?
I mean, that's the Disney way. You want everything to look like it's been there since day one.
Yeah. Patina.
Yeah. But yeah, interesting. A lot of balconies.
But let's take it to the opposite. Along the Big Thunder Trail, there are a lot of just these like dirt roads. You notice this?
Yeah, are you talking about the Banksy area?
No, more towards Fantasyland.
More towards Fantasy.
Like the Galaxy's Edge portals.
where the coaches?
Yeah.
Yeah, the Wells Fargo coach.
Yeah. There's like a walkway leading upwards.
Yeah.
Like it looks like you would take a horse up there.
Yeah.
But it's like I know they don't because there are no.
Maybe
horses.
that's where
There are no horses.
maybe when they did the mule raiding,
No, they tore down that whole area.
they still have some of that track. The other railroad that they had, the little railroad.
Oh yeah.
There's remnants.
Remnants of the past. Go listen to that episode. That was an earlier one
It was.
that I didn't realize
It was that long ago?
24 or something.
Yeah.
But there's like buildings in the trail too.
Mm-hmm.
It's like I wonder how. I know they're not real, but
You can't tell me they're fake.
they're not fake either.
Yeah.
There's like how real are they? right? Is there like a skeleton inside? Not a body, like a skeleton of a room.
Mm-hmm.
But there's like, there is a higher up area there too. But
They're
it's like,
kind of like facades.
yeah, but not completely because they stick out a little bit.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
like, what's on the other side? I need to know what's on the other side. Is that a Red Hot Chili Pepper song? Other side? Yeah.
How long will I slide?
Dang, that could have been the intro stuff. It's all right. We'll do both.
Yeah.
I mean, in the
Next week, we can do other side. Doesn't matter what the topic is.
No, it does. It does. I try to be annoying. Okay.
I want you to fit in Danny, California inside of an intro.
Why?
I don't know. Getting born in the state of Mississippi.
We
Is
already.
it Marceline?
That's Missouri.
Ah, close. No dice though.
Yeah. What's New Orleans is in Louisiana. I don't think we're getting Mississippi in here.
Next time.
Yeah. We can talk about like things that are hard to read in Disneyland.
You think Mississippi's hard to read?
No, I think people in Mississippi are.
Oh, I see.
I think they have they're like last place. They switch with Alabama.
In literacy?
The state, not the people. If you're from there, I mean, you typed in Trammin, so this was rude. But yeah, they are the last two.
Mm.
They switch. You know, got to keep it.
California the most literate?
Probably not. We're doing this. Are we
Yeah.
looking up literacy rates
Yeah.
for the states?
I am putting my money. I will put money on California.
It's not. There's no way.
I have faith that it's CA.
Let's see. U.S. literacy rates by state 2022. Worldpopulationreview.com. Do we accept that?
We do.
Okay.
Trammin accepted.
I don't know how this works. Oh, maybe it's my dark mode. Dark mode. Good stuff.
Dark mode deactivate.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I
swear to God, if you say like
wait,
Delaware or something.
Wait. I think it's. What is this? About 4 have me. I'm so confused. The highest is New Hampshire.
Of course it is.
Okay. So they have like a percent.
It's like a
whatever.
percentile.
So no. New Hampshire is 94.2% literacy rate.
Man, there's 6% of people that don't know how to read.
I think California is the lowest.
No way, dude. No.
Okay, I don't
way.
know what this is though.
You know what that probably has to do with? That probably has to do with
Wait.
people knowing other languages.
.gov. Here we go.
All right.
.gov. Okay, we are on the bottom 25%.
God.
It's by this is literacy numeracy combined. Okay.
I'm telling you, dude.
Bottom 10 counties
Mm-hmm.
are like 12 out of 15 of them are Texas. Wow, this is okay. But Alabama and Mississippi are in the bottom 25.
Got it.
Maybe we deserve that one.
I'm telling you, dude, it's because people don't know English here.
No, it's like basic prose skills, like
How is it that California's in the bottom? I don't.
because there's so many freaking people here. Okay, literacy rates by state. Wait, what is this? Oh! I was like, how's Alabama number one? It's in alphabetical order. Oh, California is lower, but high school graduate. Okay, this is no one's just giving me.
Who's the top state?
Yeah,
Next time.
it is not California at all.
Okay.
We'll take the L on that
Okay.
one.
I'll take the L.
L comes after K and before M. That's for everyone living in California, apparently. But numeracy, man. I mean, how's your algebra?
It's okay.
Do you know how to make steak sauce?
A1?
Did you have De La Rosa?
No.
Oh, so there was the, is it completing the square or something?
Mm-hmm.
It's a thing you do in algebra.
Mm-hmm.
And he goes, step 1, make steak sauce. Let's make A1. So whatever number is in front of A, you divide it by itself, and you have to divide all the other numbers.
I
by-
see. I see.
Make steak sauce. And then he
I don't
goes,
think I had to. I
and then
might have actually.
rule number 2,
Mhm.
where do we get hamburgers?
McDonald's?
In and out.
In and out. Oh, I see.
Yeah, I think that was completing the square. Okay, back. Why did we get to literacy? That was a waste.
To De La Rosa.
So-
Uh,
yeah. Okay.
I did have De La Rosa.
I liked him.
It's fine.
He was good at explaining math.
I had Miss Corral for 3 out of the 4 years. And then I had De La Rosa 1 year.
Explained something. Okay. Look at it.
We just got invited to join the Buena Vista Street Society community.
Where is this? Facebook?
Twitter.
Twitter has communities?
I guess so. Viewing community. Let's join. Be kind. Keep tweets on topic. Explore and share. Agree and join.
As long as rule number 1 is be kind. Please rewind. Okay. Another upstairs for you, but this is a good one.
Let's do it.
Red Rose Tavern. You've seen it, right?
Yeah.
That has an upstairs.
Yeah.
An upstairs like the Burger King on Greenleaf. That has not been a Burger King for 15 years.
It's a Panda Walk or something now, right?
No, it's a like a
A teriyaki place.
Hey,
Yeah.
that place is
It's good.
held it. No, they've held it down. Diego said it's good,
Mm.
but
I know the guy who owns that whole strip
mm,
of property.
that's crazy.
Yeah.
Probably doing all right.
He's doing better than all right.
Friendly Hills.
I don't know. Actually, that's a good question.
Maybe there's a reason you don't know.
But you bought it for nothing.
I'm sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, like you can buy crypto for nothing right now.
Mhm.
Okay, upstairs Red Rose Tavern. I want it to be a tavern. We've said this many times.
I feel within the next 10 years, Disney might do it. Like make a second bar in Disneyland. Red Rose Tavern would be the perfect location.
I brought this up to a few people. Like, how long until they stop caring about Walt? People are still alive who knew him. How long until he's just some guy?
I don't think that'll ever happen.
I don't know, man. It hasn't even been 100 years. 100 years is a long time, though.
Yeah.
When you're 2 generations removed from anyone who knew him, let's say,
Yeah. But-
it's just going to be like, he's not even going to be like a real person. He's like a mythical figure.
Yeah.
He's getting there now.
Like Jesus.
Like, let me think. I mean, almost the way like we talk about George Washington.
Okay.
You know, like we know the things he said that are written down, but then
Mhm.
like even that cherry tree crap is not real. Like,
Yeah.
and it's like Abe Lincoln didn't even have a deep voice, but people portray it as that. You know, we only know how tall he is because he wrote it down,
Mm-hmm.
and you know he could be lying.
He could have put an extra couple inches on there. You know?
Yeah.
What's that? 5'11" 6 foot on Twitter, 5'10" on Tinder. Oh God, that song's gonna.
It's a song.
Yeah, it's a little.
I don't need to know.
Yeah.
Okay. Galaxy's Edge. There's a lot of just like doors and residences and
places to go, but not really go.
yeah, but they look so real. Across from Ronto Roasters,
Mm-hmm.
above Savi's workshop, it's like this red canvas,
Yeah.
and it looks like it's someone's house, like in Jerusalem or something,
Mhm.
you know. And there is that door, that staircase up by Oga's,
Mm-hmm.
or like across from the milk stand. Everyone takes a picture there. I want to go there.
I feel like all those are just leaving the door open. You know, don't because of this next thing we're going to talk about.
Next to the milk stand, there's a round thing. There's a door that's always been closed, and now there's a barricade on there.
Is there really?
But it says like warning something explorers,
Mm-hmm.
and it was supposed to be a store. The Explorers something, like Explorers Guild, where I think it was like data pad points and stuff would allow you to get in
That is so cool.
and buy you things, or
Yeah.
you have to still buy them, but it's like exclusive for your ranked.
An exclusive store.
Yeah, people with like, you know, you have a rank in the guild.
Yeah. It's like going to the Chuck E. Cheese prize area,
but like,
but you have to pay admission. Like you can only come in if you got 2,000 tickets.
No, it's like, Dave and Buster's, right?
Mm-hmm.
You got all that stuff, but they got that glass case with the Xbox in it.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
they're not even going to look at you
Mm.
right away until, you.
So they swipe that card and see how many tickets you have.
Yeah.
That's so funny.
Yeah.
Putting tickets on a card.
I mean, that was cool.
Yeah. Yeah. But it's just, yeah. They're not really tickets at that point, right?
Yeah.
They're like credits.
Dude, remember like when you just hit the jackpot and they'd stack themselves on the
Yeah.
floor? Ooh, good stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, and at Dave and Buster's, each ticket was 2 tickets.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
They were cool about that. But yeah, they just inflated the prices. But that's basically econ.
It is.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, the store that never opened. Go look into that. I think is it possible to go in there in that VR thing?
Oh, and the new experiencing that they have for
With Bobby
Quest.
Moynihan?
Yeah.
Maybe. Don't
Hey,
you have
we got to try it. Yeah, I
don't
got a
you have a
Quest.
Quest?
Mhm. Bring it over.
Let me know.
Okay. How much is that thing?
What?
The game or the app?
I don't know.
Probably like $20.
20, 25 bucks. I don't know. I finally unhooked my PSVR. Okay. I want to see all the ships. I want to go on the Millennium Falcon because I know you can.
Chewbacca was in there.
Chewbacca was in there.
Yeah.
I want to go in the Millennium Falcon. I want to know how much that Millennium Falcon is functional.
Or like, what does it look like on the way going up into there?
Okay. Here's how I imagine a lot of Galaxy's Edge. Like, just exposed stucco inside.
Really?
There.
You don't think it's just like metal sheets?
I think you just see the stone, like
Yeah.
with the frames, kind of like how you see it from Mickey and Friends.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if that's how like everything there looks.
Yeah.
But yeah, I want to go.
Oh, you're talking about the back side of the spires?
Yeah. That's what the insides of those places.
Yeah,
look
for
like.
sure. For sure.
Yeah, but I want to go on the Millennium Falcon. But I want to go in those areas with like the A-wing, the X-wing.
I want to go in the X-Wing.
Right?
What a great photo op, dude. You can just sit in. Oh my God, that'd be so cool.
How would that be like sitting in an X-wing?
Yeah.
It's got to be the coolest thing ever. I want to be an A-wing. There's something I like about the A-wing.
They're okay.
Have you flown one in Battlefront? They're efficient, dude.
Really?
They're like tight.
Mm-hmm.
A-wings are cool. I want to touch one. What does it feel like?
You can't touch the pose, huh?
No. The pose looks cheap.
You think so? The black and the orange?
There's something about it that looks off.
I like black.
I have Pose X-wing.
Oh.
It's a Lego.
Yeah, you do.
I might give it to my sister. No, I took it apart.
Give it to your sister.
Her and her boyfriend build Legos. now.
Oh, do they really?
He got her into Star Wars.
Yeah.
And she like knows more about Star Wars than I do.
Oh,
She watched all of the Clone Wars.
Wow.
And she's like, oh, this person that. I'm like, I don't know what you're talking about. Because she wanted to watch like Mando, and he's like, you can't.
Until you watch Clone Wars?
Yeah.
Wow.
And Rebels.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Now Bad Batch?
Yeah, that too.
Wow.
I think they just went to Savi's.
For the first time?
Mhm.
That's cool.
Okay. I do want to check out that backstage area, though,
Of Galaxy's Edge?
where you can see from,
Mm-hmm.
there's something, looks like there's some hustle and bustle back there.
There probably is. There probably
Because a lot
is.
of the cast members get into Disneyland from there.
Like that's the main entrance? Main entrance
Have you
point?
seen the gate?
No.
There's like a revolving door
Oh.
along the tram route because they
Oh,
all
yeah.
park on Daisy now.
That's right.
And that's like a new area too.
I saw a couple cast members on the tram actually.
Yeah.
In the front.
But like you see the costumed ones coming down
Yeah.
the stairs. Yeah, they go in Galaxy's Edge right there.
Man, that's crazy to think that Galaxy's Edge is that close.
It's right there. Dude.
Yeah. Huh.
And it's
Where does that leave you? In Galaxy's Edge.
behind. There's like that huge wall. You're like to the resistance side.
Oh, okay. Okay.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
There's like a huge wall and you can go into Disneyland and all that. Yeah. It's gotta be cool. But there's also a really, I don't know if you've seen this. There's a small, tiny backstage area, like behind the shrubs in the Small World Parade route. You know the blocked off part?
Mm-hmm.
There's a walkway.
Yeah.
You
yeah,
look through.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
There's like a little back. It's like the storybook land
You've seen people coming out of there?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've seen that. You
I might have walked through there,
Why?
actually. I remember there was this one day that I went to go visit for a meeting, and he's like, hey, we're going to walk through the park. I was like, okay, cool. And we walked straight through a parade, through into Fantasyland, and I think we went into there. I don't know why. But I have this vivid memory of coming out and being like, oh my God, we're on the parade route in Fantasyland. Like,
Oh.
it was weird.
But you went from TDA that way.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because tomorrow, what is it? Toontown is. Yeah, I was looking at this. A lot of stuff's just like right next to each other. Dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. I want to go back there. I want to go. This is kind of cheating, but like the little cave storybook land.
Yeah.
A preview for that other one.
Yeah.
But you know what it was? I saw a mirror back there.
Mirror.
'Cause I
Probably
was
just to check your costume.
Yeah,
Before
but
you go
it's
out
like
there?
I was walking along the thing and I like peeked in and I saw myself and I was like, oh,
No.
hello. Yeah. Did I? We wanted to take a picture. I think the camera wouldn't focus.
And it was open for that long?
Hmm?
It was open for that long?
No, you could see through the bushes.
Oh, through the bushes. Oh.
Yeah.
I thought it was like the little door
No.
area. Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, they give you a little taste.
Yeah.
You know. Now back into Downtown Disney for a second. Star Wars Trading Post, Rainforest Cafe.
Mm-hmm.
Another one of these upstairs outside things.
Yeah.
That's a temple, man.
Yeah. That's such a cool building.
It is.
And like, look, I give it to Disney. That is a pretty smart idea to make into the store, right? But I don't know. So was telling me I miss Rainforest Cafe yesterday.
No, he doesn't. He thinks he does.
That's what I told him.
Dude, Rainforest Cafe, you know what it reminds me of? Shiny vinyl, like chairs and booths.
Mm-hmm.
That feeling
Yeah.
of grease,
Yeah.
bus seats. That's what Rainforest Cafe is.
You know, there's a Rainforest Cafe inside of Animal Kingdom.
That's terrible.
I was looking at the restaurants the other day and I was like, whoa, there's a Rainforest Cafe in Animal Kingdom and also one in Disney Springs.
2?
There's two, but the Disney Springs one has a volcano. So we had a temple. They have a volcano that erupts.
The Mirage has a volcano, right?
Yes. Yeah. Similar.
I'm good.
Hard pass.
I go for some lava cake.
Yeah?
Yeah, that'd be good. Okay. It's not part of the ride. The little forest in Matterhorn. That's like adjacent to the
Mhm,
ride. We'll go with adjacent over there. We talked about this in, what did we talk about this in?
Matterhorn.
Was it?
I think so. The Mountains of Disneyland, episode 1.
Part 1.
Part one.
Yeah.
Dude, why is it that everything I say, I'm like 90% right? I've been thinking about that a lot recently. I don't know what it is.
Look, man, ain't nothing wrong with an A- student, you know?
I mean, that's true. That's true. I just want to be that 100. I'm so close. Anyways.
That last, maybe this is like the other thing, the last 20%.
Mm-hmm.
I know that's not A-. This is something separate. Like that last 20%, it's like 80% of the work.
Yeah.
That's a thing in like video games and whatever. It's
It
like,
is.
oh yeah, you did a ton of work. Okay, now make it work.
Mm-hmm.
That last bit.
And I always skip that bit. I never do it.
Yeah. Like where it's a couple extra clicks. I'll fix it.
Mm-hmm.
I finally fixed something like that today.
Did you? At work?
It was like an R in the word deer that wasn't printing for like 6 months on a letter, on a template. I'm like, I'll get to it. Today I got to it. It took 3 minutes.
That happens too often now. I don't know what it is.
Because you're just like doing other things.
Yeah.
Like hanging out in Matterhorn's forest.
Mm.
I don't have much to say about that.
It's cool though. Greenery is always great.
Yeah. Grizzly Peak. I want, what's inside the bear?
That's a great question.
Because the ride does not go into what? Is it just a frame?
Because in the Matterhorn, in the other mountain, well, similar mountain, I guess, We have a full ride.
What is in Grizzly Peak?
You know what I'm going to put money on? That is actually in there now? Those booths.
There's no way those booths are in Grizzly Peak.
You don't think so?
No, dude.
I mean, where's the entrance?
I've seen a booth where the trams park.
Have you?
Like, you know the ramp to go up Mickey and Friends?
Yeah.
On the other thing of that. I took a picture of that.
I don't remember.
There was like a booth just like chilling out there.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Is this how the sign?
I don't know. I think they covered it. You know what you were wrong about?
What?
Summer Food Festival.
Summer Food Festival.
You were like, they're going to do a Summer Food Festival.
I think there's still there's
Dude,
a chance.
it's summer in a month. There's no way.
Watch tomorrow, dude. Watch tomorrow.
No, it's all they announce news on Tuesdays.
Watch.
They're not doing it. I am betting against that. Dang, I'm doing it again. When was this? Dude, no, you got to see. You got to see. This is just a booth just like hanging out. It wasn't this
When
morning.
was this post-COVID?
Oh, yeah. This was like a few
okay.
weeks ago, I think.
Oh, okay.
But dude, I said something about like, oh, found it. Oh, no. These aren't those booths.
What are they?
Oh, there might be one. These are like, dude, where like they sell the apple juice, the Downtown Disney booths.
Ah,
They're
okay.
just sitting out there.
Yeah.
They're outdoor.
Whoa, what tent is that? I got to see what tent. That's not a tent I made. I'll tell you that.
It's an easy up.
That's a pop-up
Dude, is
tent.
this an old tram? The yellow one?
I think that was the cast member tram. There was a cast member tram in the back that used to be the old tram.
Huh.
And it would take cast members from one part of backstage to the other part. But I think backstage is so small now that I don't know if it's still there.
I don't know that. What were we saying? But, okay, so what's in there?
It's got to be nothing. It could be just dense.
It's not rocks.
Yeah, that's true. And there's steel in there.
Somebody tell me what is in Grizzly Peak. Is that where Walt Disney's Frozen Head is?
Maybe he has his whole house in there. Like Interstellar kind of thing.
Interstellar.
The museum at the end. They just preserved his whole house.
Oh, right,
Yeah.
right. Like Severance.
Yeah.
And then what's the other one? To a Space Odyssey.
2001, yeah.
Okay. The ride too. I want to go around there. I want to go. That's the forest I want to go into.
Yeah.
That's a real forest. Those are real trees.
I was just looking at those trees and I'm like, wow.
Beautiful.
Yeah, this is a forest.
So the problem is they're taller than the peak now because trees grow
Yeah.
and mountains don't.
Yeah.
And yeah, they're like babies, you know. The Disneyland Railroad has a lot of interesting parts along it though.
Mm-hmm.
That I'd like to just jump off real quick. There's of course, the telegraph station.
It's a little annoying, but yeah.
It's annoying.
Yeah.
You know what that is though?
Yeah, it's the
Speech.
yeah.
It's not annoying. I wonder if one can learn Morse code from that speech alone.
Probably.
Like you just sit there and you just figure it out.
If you know the speech, if you know the cipher, then yes. Otherwise, I don't think so.
But there's like that little town next to it too.
Mm-hmm.
That's a facade.
Yeah.
But
for
I
sure.
want to see the facade. I want that Westworld.
Mm-hmm. Once you go
vibe.
in and you realize, oh, this is not what I thought.
Yeah. Like Westworld, the movie.
Mm.
Have you seen it?
Westworld?
The movie.
The old one, the 70s
Yeah.
one, or the 80s one?
Yeah.
I saw like 15 minutes of it.
Dude, I had seen like an hour of it, let's say, right? It was just on at my parents' house
Mm-hmm.
when I was a kid.
Mm-hmm.
For a good 10, 15 years. I don't know what that was. I didn't know the name.
It's one of those.
For years.
That's the
I was like,
worst.
what is
feeling.
this movie?
Yeah.
That they're like,
And you can't
It's
look up
like-
a thought.
it's like futuristic
Yeah.
and like, but then there are these walls and then it's all fake and the people are hanging out there.
Yeah.
And then the show came out, right? And then it said, oh, it's actually based off an old movie. And I looked up the old movie and I was like, that's so Raven. Like,
Yeah.
oh my God. After all this time.
Yeah, there is. I think I've talked about it before. There was a game on the PS1 that I played as a kid I kid you not, maybe like 50 times
Mm-hmm.
because I only played the jam-packed demo for PS1 that came with the PlayStation magazine. And I couldn't tell you the name of it. I couldn't tell you. All I just had in my head was a turn-based RPG with a guy with blue hair, and the city was burning. That's all I knew in my head.
Did you ever figure it out?
Yeah.
What is it?
Legend of Dragalia?
Not Dragoon.
No,
Dragalia.
Dragalia. It's a well-regarded game. People like it a lot.
A well-regarded game.
But I remember posting on Twitter because I was like, oh my God. Legend of Legalia.
Legaia. Yeah, okay. That I know.
Yeah. But it was a demo that you can
That
play.
looks better than Final Fantasy VII. That's like real 3D.
Yeah. And the turn-based combat in it is like you push button commands. Kind of like in Final Fantasy VI with Sabine. It's like a fighting game, but it's turn-based.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's really interesting.
Have you played it recently?
No.
Why not?
I plan on doing it.
Steam Deck.
Yeah. I'm gonna play that.
Or RJ, man. Still no email.
The Third Age. Lord of the Rings, the Third Age. I'm gonna play that probably next.
So, beyond the telegraph station in the little town, there's the berm near the Tomorrowland station.
Mm-hmm.
Have you seen this?
No.
You can actually see like a wall holding up dirt and trees along the train. It's like this huge walkway along it. It's like an open area.
For what?
Like for the backstage. It's like near
Oh.
Autopia and all that.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Oh, we got to Google this.
Can you use Google Earth on your iPhone?
You can't.
You can use Google Maps and do Street View?
You can do Google Maps and hit satellite.
Oh, that, yeah.
They don't have Street View of that.
Yeah.
But you can do Street View. It's a layer.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Satellite, Disneyland.
Remember that Ocean Lab song?
No.
Satellite? No?
Oh, no, I know the other one. Satellite by is it the G? The song like You're My Satellite?
Oh,
Go-
Satellite of Love?
No,
Oh.
just Satellite by okay, we'll come back to that one thing at a time. Okay, let's see. Where's the train? Okay. So there's the train track, right? Look
Mhm.
over here. See how it just like gets wide?
Mm.
There's like a wall. That's the berm.
The berm.
And it trails off here. And then it connects like to Small World right here.
Ah, okay.
I want to walk back there.
Yeah.
And like Small World, the backstage has like this, you can go like under this bridge and there's like grass and whatever. And it actually, there's like a hatch. It's a door, but it's like a hatch
Like a lost hatch?
that leads into the submarines.
Oh, that's so
Because
cool.
it's their emergency exit. I've
Yeah.
seen, I got to send you this.
Yeah, that's so cool.
It's people evacuating the submarines and how
Mhm.
like there's no water in it really. But I want to go back there and all these like backstage foliage, like this very Westworld-ish type stuff. But like, look how close you are just to like the crosswalk right there, the train,
Mm-hmm.
and then there's just like a street.
So interesting, dude. It's like a different world back there. We've been to this place a million times.
And
We just don't know what's behind that wall.
yeah. And there's what I've always loved about like why I like being a camp counselor when I was younger, or like, running a business.
Mm-hmm.
You're allowed to go everywhere.
Yeah.
There's something cool about that. There's no forbidden area. And
I agree. I love that stuff.
this is one of those places where it's like when people ask if I want to work for Disney, like, never.
Mm-hmm.
Except I just want to walk around all these places.
Hey, maybe you will one day. We'll get
What?
cool with a cast member, high up cast member. Like, hey, you want a little tour?
It's got to be the cast member who's got the little trash picker upper,
Yeah.
but they're doing that.
But they're in a suit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not a suit. Like a button-up shirt and
Or-
a tie.
Or the shirt with the light sweater.
Yeah. Yep.
If you're one of those,
That I have done.
let me in.
Yeah.
Like, and if you wonder, where do these guys want to go? Well, now you know. Yeah, that would be cool. And obviously Club 33.
Right.
But
One day.
they wouldn't be able to get in there.
One day.
Okay. But yeah, that whole area. Next time you go on the train,
I got to check this out. Yeah.
dude, there's something because it's wide open. It's like I could just jump off and just walk around. Yeah.
Who didn't chief it up?
Yeah. Except you wide out, wide in the open. I don't know. Out in the open, wide open. This is a silly one. I want to walk on that ring on the top of Space Mountain.
I want to buy a pair of Heelys and just skate around that ring, dude.
Oh, around it.
Yeah.
I thought down Space Mountain.
That too. Why
Put
not?
a ramp at the bottom.
Yeah.
Yeah, I took a look at that top part of Space Mountain. You know how like the line avoids a certain part?
Mm-hmm.
Can it not support people? Is it just a roof over the theater that is not load bearing?
That may be the case. When have we ever seen anybody on top of the mountain?
You know what I mean? Or on top of the flat part.
Yeah.
Hmm.
It's very possible.
Yeah.
I mean, building laws are very different in the 60s.
They put the roof in the 60s?
60s, 70s, I don't know, somewhere around there.
R.I.P. Space Stage.
R.I.P.
Have you seen the contraption that they use at Walt Disney World to paint Space Mountain?
No.
It's like this wireframe thing with like rollers and like this spray that like sprays evenly that they pull down the mountain. It's ridiculous.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. Someone posted it a while ago. But finally, we can't even go to one of these anymore. But I had always wanted to go to the old Skyway station in Fantasyland.
It looks so cool
I
there.
wanted to so bad. There's some really cool pictures of it.
Of being inside of it?
Yeah. And you can't. But
Shout out to the Skyway, dude. What a sad day that it closed. That was scary though. I feel like that could be that's a dangerous OSHA.
the old school version.
Yeah.
Yeah. But dude, like there's imagine just going in there. This is huge.
Yeah.
And the trees, I thought they tore down this part.
It's still there?
No, it's gone now.
Oh.
But like that was covered in trees.
Mm.
Look, it's right there. But look, it's just like a cool, like it feels like, I mean, it is backstage in a way, right?
Yeah, that's so cool.
But it's gone now.
Kind of reminds me of like a post-apocalyptic area where it's just like foliage just taking over.
Yeah, and it never takes long for the foliage to take over.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wish. Because is this our Fantasyland? No, it's Walt Disney World.
Yeah.
But that would have been so cool because, covered in trees, dark, no, you're not supposed to be there. I'm one of those people who, if I wasn't, a little wuss, I would love urban exploration stuff.
Yeah.
But you can get in too much trouble,
And for that, we have people like, what's his face?
Bright Sound Films,
Yeah.
Jake.
Well, what's it called?
Abandoned?
Abandoned. Yeah. That's such a
They
cool
just did a
series.
new, it was a Bankrupt episode. You'd probably like those too.
I got to check them out. I've only seen the Abandoned stuff. Like, I love he always does river country. Like, that's his thing.
Yeah, and it's still not done.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'd wanted to go there badly. But there's also still a remnant
Oh, what?
in Tomorrowland
Mm.
by the Autopia bathrooms. Underrated bathrooms. They're not pretty, but they're clean.
Yeah.
There's like a staircase. And at the top
Oh, really?
is a Skyway and People Mover type area.
Huh.
Have you seen it? It's sticking out a little bit.
Don't show me because next time I go, I want to see this.
Yeah, you'll see an opening. You're
Yeah.
like, ooh.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hmm.
But alas, we cannot go in there. But I do like that, Ballast Point and probably the new Catal, because Catal never has people up there.
Yeah.
You can go up there. Naples, have they started seating people upstairs yet?
I don't know.
But I've been up there.
Yeah, I've been up there
Yeah.
too.
Disney from above is quite cool.
It's very different.
Yeah.
I'm glad that things like I was saying earlier, Magic Key Terrace. What was it before? Was it Wine Country Trattoria?
Sonoma Tasting Terrace.
Oh,
You
okay.
can just go up there.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. That was a pocket.
I think you needed like reservations still, but it was, you can go up there.
Yeah.
Now it's more exclusive.
Okay.
And people used to, like, wine people are mad because it was more wine back then. Now it's like silly drinks.
Yeah.
They got to update that drink menu.
Put some new stuff on it.
Put some non-spicy drinks on there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
More than just the 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Thing's so good.
It was awesome. It was awesome.
And we mentioned this before, but I do, of course, want to go on the balcony, another balcony of Sleeping Beauty's castle.
Oh, of course, dude. The classic. Yeah.
But we brought it up with Living in the Land,
Yeah.
which Kevin did not go on. He knows. We talked crap last time, right?
Yeah.
He said, like, how could you?
Next time.
But yeah, I'm sure there are more that I've missed. It's kind of tough to
cover all the things,
It's kind of tough to think of the things Disney doesn't want you to think about.
Yeah.
The things painted green,
A lot of go away green in that
Yeah.
park.
I want to go in that, what I call the Trammin studio loft, even though that's definitely a facade by Splash Mountain.
Yeah.
Just up in there.
Yeah.
That would be cool. But yeah, we'll revisit this a little bit when we do the rides. That might actually be easier.
Because you have to go
the
through
rides.
it. Yeah.
You know the rides,
Yeah.
But yeah, lots of cool things. Let us know if we missed something interesting. But it gets weird when the rides go through lands, like with the cars or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that big wall by Luigi's. It says Luigi's Admin Building. I think it's just a building that they do like have offices in.
Oh,
because
cool.
it's on the other side.
Yeah.
Because I saw some windows, so I don't know. Yeah, let us know if we missed anything, but I think we covered some interesting things, and man, someday I really hope. Be a shame if we couldn't in our lives.
Hang out on the beach?
That's like a stretch, right?
Yeah.
But backstage,
We will.
That'd be
We
cool.
will. I'm putting it into existence.
You got to do the tents again, man.
I do.
Make them Chicken Little, inflatable chicken.
Sky is falling.
Hey, maybe they'll need some Pixar stuff.
A big inflatable Luxo ball. This big sphere.
Yeah, people think they're gonna rebrand DCA. I don't think so.
I don't think so either.
I think it's too easy.
I think the name is changing.
I don't think so.
You don't think
what?
so? Something else that's not California Adventure?
But it's an adventure in California, and everything is California. You got like Santa Monica, you got Cars Land.
Yeah.
Avengers Campus is in California. This one is.
No, I get it.
It's generic enough of a name. Apparently, they were workshopping or surveying a name. They were gonna keep DCA, but Disney's it was like a terrible Cinemagic Adventure.
Oh, that hurts.
That is a Michael Eisner word.
Yeah.
Cinemagic. It's got the word sin in it. Maybe they won't do it. But I know they won't do a studios thing because everyone hates those parks.
Hollywood Studios.
Yeah.
And then the Paris one.
They wish they could rename those.
Yeah.
They got nothing.
Really quick before we move on.
Yes.
I just wanted to get your opinion.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, our armchair Imagineer
Mm-hmm.
opinion on anything you've seen for Guardians of the Galaxy and Epcot.
I haven't seen much.
No?
I just saw a little bit of the queue.
Okay. You haven't seen anything from the ride on the inside?
No. Because they released something, but
Yeah, I'm so glad that we have a new attraction in a Disney park somewhere that is getting glaring, overwhelmingly positive reviews. I feel like that we haven't had that in a long time. Since like Flight of Passage.
Yeah. And this is a new ride. Flight of Passage is soaring.
Yeah. And Rise of the Resistance people loved, but people were like, there's problems here. In Guardians, it's like, it's been just overwhelmingly positive.
The problem with Rise is that it's Kylo Ren and like no one cares
Yeah.
about the story. It's
People
just
care
very
about Guardians.
cool. Yeah.
So
Yeah, maybe,
I'm really excited.
maybe 5-10 years from now I'll finally go. Uh-huh. Yeah.
We can't go when we're 40.
Don't say it. Don't
We can. So we got to go in the next couple.
Dude, time's flying.
It is.
What did I said something at, oh, right. We have a water jet machine. It fills up with sand. I do not like sand. It's rough, it's coarse, and it gets everywhere.
That it does.
And we have to the pump to get rid of it is not quick enough.
Mm-hmm.
So someone at work was like, the guy who kind of fixes it, well, we might just have to accept that once a year we're going to have to pay however much it was to have people come scoop it out. And I was like, yeah, but he's like, no, yeah, it was a year in April that we did that. And I was like, what? Yeah, we did that over a year ago. That was 6 months ago. He's like, is this what getting old is? He goes, wait till you're in your 60s.
Yeah.
That's
what my uncle
1
told
year
me.
isn't 6 months, it's 6 weeks. That's what it feels like.
That's what my uncle told me.
Yeah. Oh no.
Yeah.
It's flying by. It's flying by. And I'll be 29 this Sunday. All right. So there will be no movie talk because stay tuned for Spoilin' Strange, a multiverse of madness spoiler cast this Friday.
This is Trammin Plus episode
3.
3.
Hey, we're getting 2 out this year.
That we are.
We passed the goal.
That we are.
We got a guest.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Doing good. Doing real good. So, speaking of good and things that are good, we're going to talk about things that aren't that good in We Have It So Good, in which the members of the Tram fam write in with what they miss, appreciate, or just have things to say about Disneyland as it is now. Jules writes in, we have it so good. Just bought tickets to fly down to Disneyland this summer. Usually I avoid Disney in the summer, but now I take it any way I can get it. And I'm so excited.
I'm excited for her.
Yeah. Maybe we'll run into you. Who knows? Who knows what Disneyland will be like this summer? Ryan writes in, Lamplight Lounge was great. Thank you guys for suggesting getting the half steak, half lobster on those nachos. Out of this world. And I wrote to him, I didn't know you could do half and half.
Didn't we talk about that?
We knew you could do chicken and steak. He did steak and lobster, a little surf and turf.
Wow.
It's got to be great.
Yeah.
I'm hungry. I am hungry once again. Okay. Andrea writes in response to the pass holder renewal / crowded discussion, I wonder how many people are new pass holders this year. Just anecdotally, I've met a lot of people who are first-time pass holders this year like I am. My theory is that people who are wanting to be pass holders for years but never pulled the trigger decided that life is short post-COVID. And that's why there might be an increase in people with passes. I know I personally am hoping to be able to upgrade to a better pass with Saturdays next year. Wonder how many people feel the same. I'll be super bummed if I can't.
I think with everything in this world, you take something from somebody, more the want of that thing just becomes exponential.
Like the lobster in How I Met Your Mother.
Exactly.
Or like,
exactly.
Or like my childhood friend Chris, who no matter what you would read in school would say, you don't know what you have until it's gone. It's the lesson of every book, according to him. Yeah. People say they hate scarcity, but as soon as there's scarcity, they buy things.
Yeah.
Like when Nintendo said we're selling Mario for 3 months and then we're not going to anymore, and everyone bought it.
I bought it.
People bought it. And haven't played it.
Me too.
I bought it to play it, and then it realized it wasn't that good.
Yeah.
Couldn't invert the camera in Sunshine. They changed it back though. Yeah. I know people who've expressed like, what if it closes again?
That's a good point.
I don't think it will.
I think Disney's preparing for that though.
That was what we talked about with Disneyland Forward.
Yeah.
Where they want things to be so mixed use that it's like, oh, there's a ride in Disney Springs.
Mm-hmm.
But the ride's closed, so now it's a shopping center and people are allowed to go.
Yeah.
In case there's another one of these.
Yeah, because something like this has never happened in the life of Disneyland.
Yeah.
So it's possible now. So they have to prepare for the worst.
Yeah. I wonder too. I don't know how they're gonna do this upgrade, no upgrade, whatever thing.
I'm really curious. I feel like that's gonna be the episode of the week when the news drops. Depending on what it is, but that can definitely be a whole topic.
Yeah. Ozzy asks, when the magic bands come out here, is the app finally going to be updated? Also, bro, you guys went into this week deep. I'm feeling the same as you guys.
I think a lot of people are feeling what we are feeling right now.
Yeah, when we kept saying, "Oh, it's negative, whatever," and like Kimmy listened to it, and she was like, "Sometimes you just need to vent." We're all kind of feeling this way. I think.
Yeah. I know. I said I was gonna have a We Have It So Good, but I'm gonna go really quick.
Yeah.
I went.
Oh, wait. Before that, though.
Oh yeah.
What are they going to do to the app when the Magic Bands come out?
Oh,
I say
Mhm.
nothing.
I agree.
Say not a damn thing.
I
There
agree.
will be a section to add your card to it, maybe.
Mhm.
That's all. Settings.
They're going to be too focused on getting the functionality of the Magic Band actually working in the park.
The Magic Bands are going to be Genie Plus.
Yeah.
Because they can just pop that thing off and put the Magic Band reader.
Mhm.
I knew that when they did Fast Pass.
They look like the Magic Band reader.
It is.
Yeah, it's the same thing.
And reportedly, it's a blank puck and it just unscrews. So
Oh,
you could
yeah?
put the Mickey
Huh.
icon on it with the scanner.
Yeah.
But as soon as they did, it was Max Pass, right?
Mhm.
I was like, they're bringing Magic Band here.
Yeah.
They're preparing for the possibility of bringing it here. And I did not know this. That the reason they do the fingerprint over there in Walt Disney World, they don't take your picture.
Really? Never realized that.
They don't take your picture when you use your ticket, right?
Yeah.
Every single person, including ticket holders, use a fingerprint because it's quicker. So here we get really backed up.
Because of the pictures.
Yeah. But over there, they scan the thing, stick your finger in the reader, and then you're done.
That's what Universal does.
Yeah. That grimy fingerprint reader.
Okay.
They should do what Amazon does. I'm going to sign up for it. Amazon Fresh,
Mm-hmm.
you know, you can use your phone barcode. You can actually sign up and do a palm scan. And you don't need to use your
Of course you can.
They'll read the veins in your palm,
Yeah.
and you don't need to use your phone anymore.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, it's called Amazon One. And I'm like, stop calling them
That's what
One.
that is. That's what that is?
Yeah, so you know it says enter with your palm, but
Yeah.
you still have to scan your phone.
Yeah.
You can sign up at a little kiosk. You scan your phone, you scan your palm. And then you walk in with your phone in your pocket, scan your palm, buy groceries, scan your palm, and leave.
What the heck? Dude, that's wild.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. So you were gonna.
Yeah, we went yesterday for a couple hours.
Oh, so you did go to Disneyland.
Yeah. I forgot that we had reservations for Steph's birthday, Sosa's girlfriend.
Ah.
And Sosa's like, hey, we're going, right? And I was like, oh, yeah, I guess we are. Sosa isn't a ride guy. And if you guys have been here since the beginning, you know that because we had him on an episode. So he's like, hey, let's go find a restaurant. We want to go to a sit-down restaurant in Disney. And I'm like, no reservations. It's a toss-up. And he wasn't really understanding how much of a toss-up that really meant. So he's like, let's go to Lamplight. And I'm like, you know what? Matthew Serrano, Madman himself, did it. We can do it too. Just get, a walk-up reservation. Sure enough, we go do the walk-up. Yeah, no, we're not taking anybody. All right, let's try car thing. Walk all the way back to the front. And the guy literally at the front, he's like, hey, do you have the Disneyland app? And I was like, yes. He's like, well, you can check on there. Okay. And I just walked away. Called Ballast Point. They said, hey, we have
Why didn't you check?
I did. I had been checking.
Oh, I thought you didn't check. I'm
No.
like, maybe he was like, wink, wink.
No. Constantly, I was just refreshing. Called Ballast Point, and they said, hey, we have a couple tables. Come, we can
Oh,
seat
yeah.
you guys. Yeah, sure, no problem. We get there, and there's like 20 people in line in front of us. They're all trying to get the same 2 tables. Put our name in. It's like an hour wait. And I'm like, a few weeks ago, we went to Trader Sam's, and we were like, we got called about 4 hours after we put our name down.
Oh, yeah.
So Brandy was like, hey, why don't we go to Trader Sam's, put our name down, and maybe when we get out of the park, we'll, it'll kind of line up. And we're like, okay, cool. Walked over there. And I was like, oh, what's the wait for 4? 30 minutes. Put our name down. So we went, chilled in the fireplace area. There was open tables over there. And I got some to-go drinks from where you can walk up and you can go drink them in the fireplace area. We ate. I had the Hawaiian cheeseburger, whatever. The tempura.
Because you didn't put that awesome mayo in it.
Yeah, no. Dude, everyone was like, this is like the best aioli I've ever had.
Dude,
Sos and Stefan.
I drenched those wings in the aioli.
Yeah.
So good.
And it's teriyaki. Teriyaki's good.
but it needs aioli to balance it. The togarashi.
Yeah. But yeah, food was good. Drinks were awesome. I got two of the embracing the sea monster, whatever it's called. And after that, we went into Avengers Campus, went to Pim's, got the particle lab. I got the stout with the marshmallows on top and the ice cream.
I still gotta try that.
It was good. It was very good. We went on Spider-Man because Sos had never gotten on it. Posted wait was 35 minutes. We waited maybe 5, 10.
Wow.
But it was because we got on at 9:52.
Oh yeah, that's late.
We were one of the last people on the ride
All right, it closed at like 10.
at
right?
10. But right before we went on there, I look at the Quinjet, see a bunch of smoke coming from it. It's like, what the heck is going on? Then I say, Moon Knight, come out, dude. It was so cool. He just came out of the smoke
That's pretty cool.
and the eyes were lit up. I was like, oh. And I told Sos, hey, there's Moon Knight. And he's like, ah. I'm
He's
like,
probably gonna be there a while
I think so.
because
too.
he's a good nighttime character. You
Yeah.
can see him. You know?
And Sos didn't believe me that Moon Knight was out. I'm like, and he's like, oh, it's actually Moon Knight. And I was like, yeah, Mr. Knight walks around too. And he's like, no way. Showed him the pictures and yeah, it was cool. Went on Spider-Man and then we left.
Nice.
Yeah, it was good. It was a good Disney day. Minus all the walking around trying to find some food, but it was kind of expected.
Yeah, that's why I'm so thankful for my reservation Sunday.
Yeah.
Like for Carnation.
Carnation was actually open for walk-up. But I saw it started at 45-minute wait estimated, went up to 50, 55, 60, 65. Once it hit 70, I think it just said we're capped.
Oof.
Yeah.
So speaking of, we actually have a couple write-ins. Cam writes in regards to capacity, I think we are almost at full capacity. But to note, Roger Rabbit, Gadgets, and Pirates are closed. 2 large theaters are closed. Runaway Railway is not open. Capacity is probably going to go up.
Yeah.
And that they think flat parking lots are going to go away. It's all going to be structures. But they also wrote, the Zephyr is clearly an unwanted attraction. With Incredicoaster, Grizzly Peak, and Goofy Sky School all down simultaneously last Thursday, it still only had a 5-minute wait. Okay.
Oh man.
Now, I'm not going to like go to like this crazy defense of it. That doesn't make sense, right? However, a lot of times you can't tell if it's open or not.
You can. Because there's always
a tiny little sign.
it's tiny, dude. It's tiny.
Yeah. So
And it's like, is it just there's nobody wanting to go on it, so it's not moving? You know, or yeah, I don't know.
So this is you're right. We have it so good, whatever. One of those. But it's fine. Sebastian wrote in. What's up, my dudes? Just wanted to comment on something last week's episode. I agree with you guys on this Encanto hype. It was fine, but not at best, but not memorable. This past episode was by far one of you guys' best to date. I love how real it got in the discussion about this new Disney we're all living in. I've experienced most of the situations you both talked about. I think too many times people think Disney's the same as before, but it's not. I'm upset as well that most of our Disney nights are now ruined by nighttime spectacular crowds. I wanted to just say thank you again for your guys' content, week in and week out. It was roughly a year ago I started listening to your podcast. I still remember seeing Kirk for the first time at Galaxy's Edge, the first Sunday Disneyland reopened. Then I had to hop on a plane and flew to Walt Disney World shortly later that night. Lastly, I want to reinforce the amount of hype on Regal Eagle. It's probably some of the best food you can get there.
Wow. Shout out. Regal Eagle.
Yeah. Okay. This will be later. Because John had a lot to say about Doctor Strange.
Ah, awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Okay. So, yeah, Disneyland is, I don't know, man, wild card.
It is. It is.
I'm going Thursday.
Oh, you are this week?
I'm like
Oh.
stopping by because friends are there.
Okay.
So it's one of those.
Okay.
We'll see. Maybe I'll grab some weird Galaxy's Edge stuff.
Cool.
Yeah.
Oh.
Kimmy and I are getting that cookie for sure, though.
The Wookiee cookie?
No,
Which one?
the sea salt.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Wookiee maybe I'll get the Wookiee cookie.
I got to try that Wookiee cookie.
Well, no, this one, I don't remember. Whatever. Okay. Rain, what time is it?
It's
Pizza time.
time for one last bite. Rain, as always, what is the best food you ate this week?
I want to give a massive shout out. Like, dude, if you guys are anywhere near the city of South Almonte, anywhere near, follow Alley Smoke and Barbecue on Instagram.
Okay.
I went to, so my friend Lewis bikes around everywhere, Almonte, bikes around the LA River. And he's always like, dude, I come back so hungry. And he's like, I find random places to eat and I eat there. And he said he saw this little sign right next to a CVS and next to a smoke shop. And it just had like 6 different signs that said barbecue. He's like, there's a barbecue place here. And he goes in. One guy, his name's Carlos, has a massive smoker behind the smoke shop and is making all his barbecue. Okay. It was probably the best barbecue I've ever had. Wow. And it was in a little hole in the wall. He has a table and a smoker. That's it. And he gave me about 2 pounds worth of barbecue, brisket, baby back ribs, and a beef rib. For this plate, $20.
Wow.
He makes the barbecue sauce himself. And he made this it was like a pesto macaroni salad.
Looks good.
It was fantastic. Didn't touch the potato salad,
Looks
but
great.
yeah, but it was awesome, dude. I'm just like so over the moon with that stuff.
Dude, Autumn, my cousin, had a layover in St. Louis for 2 hours. And he saw the arch and he got this, dude, he just got, look at that. It's a nothing plate. He said it's like the greatest thing he's ever eaten.
Wow.
Dude, the burnt ends.
Where is this?
St. Louis, Missouri.
No. Hey, they have special barbecue there.
Yeah. He said this is just a big old thing of spicy pickles.
Of course it is.
Yeah.
So yeah. I just want to.
Wait, that's your massive shout out.
Yeah, that was my number 1.
Oh, okay. Usually the massive shout out is before the number 1.
It is. But no, that's my. That's my
all right. That's sweet.
I'm gonna go with the EL fudge.
Then do you know though? Is it?
I do know. I think it's the new recipe, but I am ignorant of the old recipe. So I'm enjoying this new.
So it
EL
doesn't
fudge.
taste like Fudge Shop, right?
No.
Because Fudge Shop is what it used to taste like.
Okay.
I don't like Fudge Shop.
No, I love those things.
No.
Man.
They suck.
EL, it's so good though. I never had it.
I gotta try it.
And
what's it? What is it? It's just a sandwich, right?
Yeah, it's just 2 like vanilla wafer
Like
kind of cookies.
Snackwells?
Yeah,
Okay.
and then a thing of fudge in the middle. Think of like the anti Oreo. Because
Isn't that the Oreo?
where it's the vanilla and
Yeah.
then chocolate in the middle. Yeah, really similar. But every single cookie is a different elf and has a little saying on the back, like they're trying to get out. It's so cool. It's so cool.
Interesting. I thought about it. I'm like, I can't buy a box of cookies for myself.
Luckily, I have Brandy.
Yeah.
Even though she doesn't really eat sweets.
Yeah, bad news for me. And best drink?
Last Wednesday, okay, Brandy had a hard day at work. And she was like, hey, I don't know what it is, but I want to make margaritas. Like, I'm down. We got everything except limes or something. You know, that concentrated lime juice that you get, they're like in a can. And it's just frozen concentrate. No, you don't remember that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You just got to get one of those and we were good to go. We made strawberry margaritas. Made some really good margs. It's blending, dude. Just fresh strawberries. No sugar needed. It was great. Watched Survivor and started rewatching Game of Thrones.
Why are you rewatching Game of Thrones?
So good.
There's so much more you can watch.
There is so much more, but I am very happy.
Isn't there something you said you were gonna watch?
Ted Lasso. Watch it all.
Yeah, that too.
I watched it all.
No, there's something else.
Severance. Watched it.
What did I just watch? Upload.
Don't know what that is.
It's pretty funny.
It's Amazon Prime, right?
Yeah.
You did tell me about this. Yeah.
All right. Yeah. For me, so my shout out that's not number 1.
Mm-hmm.
Are these chilaquiles from Asada and Laguna?
Mm-hmm.
Dude, I didn't realize how much this was gonna be. How big. I added carnitas to it.
Oh,
I was gonna die. It was 3 eggs, tater tots, and just this massive thing of fresh. Dude, look at that. That's a cup right there. So that's.
and you know what it is, dude? breakfast, you just don't want to take home.
No, this was at night.
Oh,
I had these for dinner.
Oh, wow.
I ate the whole thing.
Wow.
I gave Kimmy half the tater tots.
I
She
see.
was like, "Why don't you order tater tots?" I'm like, "It comes with it. You can have.
Yeah.
Don't you worry." Yeah, it was like huge servings. Because normally they have expensive tacos, but then I got the chilaquiles and it was huge.
Mm.
They had a watermelon drink, but it wasn't the best. It's a hit or miss.
Where were you? This is in Laguna?
That was but what wins again? I had it before. The little pricey, but the BEC, the bacon, egg, and cheddar on a bagel from Black Dot Coffee.
Got it.
Dude, it's again. I got it on a jalapeno cheddar bagel.
Mm-hmm.
Those things are good.
They're
Crispy.
underrated.
Dude, and
Underrated.
it was like this spice. It was a jalapeno cheddar sauce.
Wow. Is it white?
No,
Oh, thank God. Then I can eat it.
dude,
Wow.
it was good. It was just crispy and fluffy. Oh,
See, there's something about donuts. I mean, not donuts. Bagel sandwiches.
yeah,
There's something about it. I don't know what it is. Like, there's this like little tiny donut shop that delivers by my house, and they have a $5 breakfast sandwich that comes on a bagel. One of the best breakfast sandwiches ever.
dude. There was an Einstein's. You know
Einstein
Brothers?
bagels. Yeah.
There was one in the building that I had all my classes in at Cal Poly.
Oh, that's
The
scary.
business building.
That's scary.
Oh yeah, every morning, dude.
Yeah. Those 60 carbs right there.
So the best sweet. I had some chocolates and this and that. Dude, the best thing. You know those trash tier Betty Crocker add butter and water cookies?
Yeah.
Best sweet I had this week.
Wow.
My mom just like, she's like, I have this. You guys want me to let me eat like 8 of them? I'm like, yeah, okay, sure. And they're fresh and hot.
Nice.
You just can't beat fresh, no matter what they are. If they're freshly baked,
100%.
chocolate chip cookies are just gonna be good.
I had some Toll House. You know, they call them the big cookie. When they're not that big, they're probably around this big.
The one that,
Yeah, you just break
Yeah.
off and put in the oven.
or just eat.
Yeah, had a couple of those. Phenomenal.
A little oily, but really good.
Yeah.
Yeah. My mom was like, should I use less butter? I'm like, well, use the whole stick of butter.
Never.
And the best drink. Kimmy and I saw her sister and brother-in-law in River. Shout out to River. And I took this. They have a real espresso machine, and they like do the pulls and all that.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
So I took this bag of coffee my dad gave me, Malabar Gold. It's a gold bag. It's like $14 a pound,
Okay.
as opposed to like $8.50. And I took it there. It's an espresso bean,
Mm-hmm.
and they made lattes. It's awesome.
Wow.
Just
Cool.
just like a good. I can't make that here.
Mhm.
Steamed oat milk and all that with the and they did the art and all
Mhm.
that.
Unless it comes in a cup, I can't use it.
Oh, because you're Keurig.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
the only way I make coffee.
Freshly ground beans. Good stuff. Yeah. So decent food this week. What did I eat on Mother's Day? Oh, my dad cooked. It was okay.
I just want to give a negative shout out
Ooh,
to Beetle House.
the heck is that?
Beetle House
Is
is
a Beetlejuice bar
it is
that you've been to already?
yes, but I thought it would be nice to take my mom because she loves Tim Burton for Mother's Day. So I made my reservation. Ridiculously expensive. First, like ridiculously, like it was 7 of us, and I think the bill was like almost $700.
At a bar?
And I got this is my meal. Check this out.
Wait, what happened to PF Chang's?
Canceled it. This is more of like a special occasion kind of thing.
She would have liked the PF Chang's.
The food would have been better at PF Chang's, no question. Because I got the Black Dahlia burger. Okay.
That's not going to be good.
Came on like squid ink bread. You know, the black
Yeah.
bread. Pepper jack, burger, lettuce, tomato.
Cafeteria.
Yeah. And garlic aioli. Okay. I said, hey, hold the garlic aioli, please. Not a fan. I put
Dry.
mustard. First off, it was ridiculously dry. Second off, they brought out my burger.
They make you build it yourself?
Mm-mm. It had garlic aioli on it. And I said, hey, I asked for no garlic aioli. And he's like, okay. I do. It takes a lot for me to say something. But when it's the garlic aioli or mayo, I'll say,
Like you really don't like it?
yeah. So he's like, okay. He takes it back. And he comes back with the same burger. And was like, the chef told me that one of these 3 burgers at your table didn't have the aioli. So here you go. And they didn't tell us which burger didn't have the aioli. And the other 2 guys, with Derek and Vance, were already eating. But it's like negative shout out. Never going to you guys again. That's a 1-star.
I can't do the theme stuff.
I'm
Because I
never-
know it's a gimmick.
Yeah, it was totally a gimmick, dude. Hey, my mom had a great time.
I was going to say, does your mom like it?
Yeah, that's all that mattered.
Yeah. Okay. So I don't do this, but I wonder if I should. What's a good food to bring from outside the boundaries of the park? But before that, what's up with the strollers filled with chicken McNuggets?
Always.
You know they're cold.
Melissa, Gabriel's wife. I know for a fact you have done this. I know for a fact. I don't know what it is with the chicken nuggets though. I guess it's a kid favorite. What kid doesn't like chicken
I
nuggets?
hated them as a kid.
Really?
I didn't like them until high school.
Wow. No, I loved them, dude. Like, loved them too much. But I think the best thing to bring out from outside the park, and we've talked about this a couple times now, the sub sandwich.
Wow, we got to do that.
We got to do it.
Magic carpet ride.
Yeah.
Let's pick a day.
And all three of us will go.
We'll go to Bronx Deli. It's called something else
Yeah.
now. We'll go get whatever you say. I think it's the Italian.
Mm-hmm.
Take it in.
Hold the mail.
Hold the onions. Italian's not supposed to have mayo.
No. Just a bunch of Italian sauce.
Get that sandwich.
Yeah.
Roll in Disneyland.
Tom Sawyer's Island.
Tom Sawyer's Island.
Post up.
Oh, we got to go early. Lunch.
Yeah.
We'll do it. And then we'll get the hell out of there and go to Trader Sam's.
Yeah.
All right. We got to do that. Yeah. I've thought about taking a little wrap.
Yeah.
Like from here, like making something.
I know because Gabriel's been keto for forever now at this point. I think there was like a lull of like a few months where he wasn't. But he doesn't eat at the park and he goes every Monday. Kind of crazy to think about, huh? Yeah. He just does not eat at the park. The rest of the family does. And he'll have his occasional burger or something, just not eat the bread. But he always takes like a sandwich with keto bread.
The heck is keto bread?
It's just low carb bread.
Huh.
It shouldn't be. It really should not be a thing. But he gets that. Like the other day, he used low carb peanut butter and low carb jelly.
I feel like it's just a lie.
I don't know. But sandwiches, I think, are just a go-to.
Yeah. You can't bring like pretzels. They're dry.
Yeah.
You know, these pretzels are making me
Maybe
thirsty.
chips.
Well, do you desire that? You know, like
Yeah.
I can't bring an iced coffee in because I drink it before I get there.
Yeah. Then you got to use the restroom all. Then you got to use the restroom all the time. I mean, but you got your water.
I do that anyway, you know. There aren't really great things to bring in from outside, right?
I mean,
I want to bring a peanut butter sandwich in.
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, you're right.
When I think I've told the story before how I got drunk at Mickey and the Magical Map.
Vaguely.
Yeah,
Yes.
me and Rick. Dude, I was like 21, newly 21, or like barely gonna turn 21, and he's like, "Hey, let's go to the gas station before. We'll buy a big bottle of Malibu and a 2-liter of Coke Zero. Had empty out half of the Coke Zero and then put the Malibu in the Coke, and then we'll just say it's Coke when we go in."
I like that it's Coke Zero.
Yeah, he doesn't like sugar. And yeah, we did that. So we snuck in alcohol. Technically,
Nice.
I mean, not technically, we did.
I know people who've done that with hot cocoa in Disneyland. They take the little
Like a flask.
the mini Malibu.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
Dump that in the hot cocoa.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, not for me. Yeah, I just take in my water. I don't think I've taken food in. It's
Dude, I wish I can take this cup. Literally this cup right here. It's just too much of a hassle because of the straw.
you got to get the new it thing. I'm sure you know.
What?
The Stanley Cup.
The Stanley Cup.
Oh no. It's sold out everywhere except Williams Sonoma in gold.
The Stanley Cup.
It is a 40-ounce mug with a handle, but you can sip out of it, you can put a straw in it, and you can drink coffee out of it. It's like all
Dude,
the
I look
rage.
up the Stanley Cup.
Not the Stanley Cup, the Stanley tumbler. Yeah, because Kimmy said the Stanley Cup. I'm like, there's only one Stanley Cup. Stanley mug, tumbler.
Hey, it says in store at Target.
No.
It's fake.
You click on it, you'll see.
Oh yeah, you're right. No longer. Wait, so this is like a thing
All
right
the
now?
rage, dude.
Really?
This is like this is exactly the thing you'd get wrapped up into. Like you'd show up with that and be like, "What is that, dude?
Yeah.
It's the new mug." Like, you're gonna get one.
Yeah.
You're on a mission. You're not gonna find it, dude. Williams Sonoma,
the gold one.
gold one.
Yeah, I see it right here.
Do it. It costs the same as the other ones. It's $40.
It'll take, yeah, it's $40.
Yeah.
I can get it, but it'll arrive July 12th to the 13th.
Right. That's the other thing. Yeah. Yeah, it's sold out everywhere. They can't make them fast enough.
244 people recently added this to their cart.
That's crazy. Yeah, dude. As soon as they put them up, they sell out. They can't make these tumblers fast enough.
But they've been around since 1913. I don't get it.
That maybe they made other things.
Maybe.
You're on a mission for this
Guy, why'd you tell me?
because it's basically you could take the straw out
Yeah.
and just use water. You like straws too much. Huh?
That's the only way I'll drink the water, dude. Like, I won't drink it like that. I don't know what it is.
You want the 3-piece straw?
You know, I got two
That's terrible.
from when I went to the terrace.
Yeah, it sucks. All right, but I think that's all we got. I don't know. You can't really let us know what food would you bring to the park.
Yeah. Be like my grandma. Burritos and naranjas. Oranges.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to figure out why.
We went to Disney on Ice one time, and she had a bag of like 8 burritos and a bunch of naranjas. And she passed it out to all the kids, and we were just so sad.
You want?
We want the popcorn. We want the cotton candy. So we have burritos and naranjas.
Nice. Oh,
Hey, shout out to the Mexican mothers on Mexican Mother's Day
when is that?
today,
Oh,
which is yesterday if you're listening to this.
so too late.
Yeah.
You done goofed. And with that,
Thank you guys for listening. We'll see you next week.
see you real soon.
Bye.